Hmm. Well, hello there. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and you're joining me on a Friday night for a baking live stream. That's right, a baking live stream experience. Do get yourself situated, have some fun being with me, and do enjoy it for what it is, a place and space on the internet for you to be able to engage with me and other people. I'm here for you. If you're here for me, and a live stream experience does happen daily, I do create it for those that are looking for the positive place and space. And if you've had yourself a tough day, this live stream experience is here for you to be able to get that positive energy if you're looking for it. It's nice to have you here. Thanks for jumping in and being part of it. It's nice to see you jumping in, Juno. I missed you flossing today. What? What a disappointment. I'm sorry I wasn't able to do it. But hey, when I can be there for people that are flossing in their bathroom or wherever on the go, some people floss on the go. I'm not always for that, but I do see people doing it every now and then. Anyways, the live stream experience is happening here in these places and spaces where it's just starting up. So do share it with those that would also like to be in the room that you know of. Don't force this on anyone. It's a live stream experience. You can scroll into it, you can scroll past it, you can be within the chat, you can talk to me, and you can talk to the other people that are here. I'll try my best to engage and interact in that chat to the best of my abilities. You know, I'm a person with the feelings and the stuff like that. Showing up for you, it's a pleasure, but it wouldn't be what it is without moderators and viewers coming back on a daily basis. So I really do appreciate you viewers that are here all the time, and those moderators that are jumping in when they can. Moderators like Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bubba Gizmo, Brandon is also Bobo Gizbo's name. Ain't that just a crazy fun fact? We also have ourselves Space Cheese, also known as That's a Good Cheese. He also goes by the name Grant. And we also got Peaceful Kevin, Cake. That's right, a guy named Cake. And Juliet, Jamie Lynn, Miranda, Rosanna, Mimi Kiki, the Mermaid of the Live Stream Experience. Just Kay here, the Katie Christie of the Live Stream Experience. Iris McGrath, also known as Black and Tan. And we have Lauren, Lily, Jam, Noah, and Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fan, and Faux Fatty. And we've got ourselves a watermelon known as Jennifer and a Foxy known as Kajal. These are my moderators. They jump into the conversation when they can. They show up when they can as well. They're not always here, but when they do show up, I really do appreciate them. And you should check out their videos, maybe their reposts, maybe their live streams. I'm not sure what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but this is social media. And if you're looking to engage and interact, my moderators are pretty great peeps. I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. So give them a follow. Maybe check out what they're posting. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but if you want to watch a 36-year-old bake in a live stream experience on a Friday night after he's gotten back from a night out, then, you know, I mean, I didn't say it that late. It's 9 o'clock for me here in California. I don't know where you are in the world, but you could be baking with me tonight if you want. I'm here in the Los Angeles County area, and yeah, I went to the Old Town area. I was in Old Town, but I ain't there no more. I'm here in this place in space, which is my parents' kitchen. Thanks, Lena, for being here and for the gifts. I do appreciate those gifts, guys. And it is nice to see you guys coming in. What are we going to bake? We're actually going to bake one of these two things. We're going to run a poll in a second, and you can help me make a decision. We either make the milk chocolate brownie mix or we make the chewy fudge brownie mix. Which one should we do? I don't know. That's up to you. The live stream experience is an interactive, engaging experience for you to be able to make a decision with me in this way. It's not scripted, and it's not going to be edited. Definitely not going to be edited later, because I'm not going to take the time to do that, but it is going to be uploaded just as it is. So do take the time to interact in a specific way that makes it so then if I read your chat, or if I read what you're saying in the chat, it's not something you roll your eyes when you're like, oh, I can't believe I said that in this live stream experience. And it's documented. Oh, gosh, how embarrassing. Digital footprints, right? Anyways, it's a place and space, guys. Do have fun talking to me and the other people that are here. I do have fun in these places and spaces. Get to know me and the others that are coming into the conversation. It is just starting up. It's about 4 minutes into the live stream already, and I normally do 90-minute live streams. So this will be here for a while. So share it with a friend, or if you need to do something, go and do that thing and come right back. Hello, and it is great to see you jumping in as well. Thanks for being here and being part of it. And it is nice to have other people coming in like Morodas. I don't know if I said your name right. Anyways, what a name. I see people coming in with those fun names. Ice Water is the unofficial live stream sponsor. If you were wondering why this ice water is here in this live stream experience, because this is how I keep myself refreshed and also in good shape during my live stream. To keep my voice to a good level, it makes it easy for me to project it so that you can hear it. Ice water really would not be, you know, something I could do it without. I mean, I can, I guess. I could do the live stream without ice water. But ice water is delicious and refreshing and is the unofficial live stream sponsor. So get your glass today and do enjoy the hydration that is given to me and potentially given to you through the simplicity of making just an easy cold drink. Does it get easier? Does it get tastier? Spilled a little bit. I just got excited. You know, it's a live stream experience. I'm here for you if you're here for me. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for being within it. I don't know where you're coming from in life, but I really do hope you also give a shout out to the robots, programs, algorithms, and AI that are here analyzing the live stream experience, making it a place and space So if you do show up in the live stream and you do decide to say certain things, you might get muted by a robot, not by one of my moderators, by a robot, because there's AI here and there's programs that are helping us create the place to be a space. This is a PG environment where I try to keep the conversation as PG as possible, but sometimes it bleeds into a PG-13 environment. But hey, I don't really want it to go past that. That's what I always say. I can't necessarily do the 18 plus type of conversations. I'm just not good at those. But the PG-13 conversations, I can get into that area. But if you're here on YouTube, let's really keep it PG. I do hope that you help out with making it a fun place and space for everyone to be within it, so that no one's rolling their eyes or potentially engaging in those potty jokes that keeps happening over here on the YouTube. Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun to make and create. Do support it by being a subscriber. And do take the time to tap on that screen, share the live stream experience, and have fun looking at me or potentially interacting with me. If you do like the eye candy that's here in this live stream experience, you just have to keep staring. But if you like listening to me, you could put the phone away, but you could keep the volume on and you can hear my voice. If you want to hear my voice, I'm here for you if you're here for me in any means necessary. And if you are rewatching it, do feel free to check to see if I'm live right now and can interact with me and other people in real time. But well, do the live stream experience. Let's make some brownies. Either chewy fudge or milk chocolate. If we have one of the moderators in the room, you guys know the routine. Let's make are we making cakes? We're not making cakes. We're just going to make brownies. This has been requested by my mother, but she did give me 2 options, which means she gave you guys 2 options. Look at this. It's a fun place and space. It is a kind of a family environment every time. Because I am actually in my parents' and I'm in their kitchen, and I can't deny that these brownies are actually for the lady of the household, also known as my mama. Bro, do you remember me? I'm not sure, but I'll look into it. Thanks for being here and being part of the live stream experience. Thanks for letting me know that you think it should be chocolate fudge. And we have another vote for chewy fudge. We're going to be doing the poll in just a second. I'm just giving people a moment to come into the room and to be part of it. If the moderator's in the live stream experience, please feel free to write the poll and put it up there so we can have it be here in the live stream experience for people to be able to vote and make the decision for me so that I don't have to make the decision and you can feel involved. I can feel like I'm here for you, and we can all just go to sleep feeling good about ourselves tonight. If that's not necessarily something that, if that's not necessarily something that will appease you with the making you feel good going to sleep tonight, then you got to keep scrolling. But if that's something that's going to make you feel good tonight, it's fun to go to bed feeling good about ourselves, right? Especially with the things we watch. There's some things we watch that we're like, oh, I can't believe I watched that. And then there's other things we watch that's like, that was interesting, but it didn't really end well. This is going to end with me having brownies, regardless of if I fail or not. We have 2 attempts if I mess up on one, but I believe I'll be able to do it. We're going to do it in a 13x9 family-style pan, but we are either going to do the milk chocolate brownies or the chewy fudge brownies. Let's write that poll and let's get this started. Nice to have you here, Jessica Cat. You're so sleepy, but you just yap us to sleep. Yeah, I do try to get it so that you fall asleep. I like knowing I can make it so then you fall asleep. Because then in dreamland, you'll be thinking of me more if you fall asleep to my voice. Anyways, the live stream experience is a great place and space for you to fall asleep to it if you really want to. Or if you want to watch it because you don't like the people you're hanging out with, I totally get that. I just hope you have AirPods or some sort of headphones. I don't want to necessarily be disturbing a whole bunch of people. But then again, if a lot of other people can hear me, hello, other people. Thanks for watching as well, even though you can't see it, but you can hear it because someone decided to watch this live stream experience without using headphones. The live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it, but it's also here for you if you're trying not to watch it as well or listening to it due to other people's interactions. I don't know who's watching where or what time it is or if someone's having a good day, bad day. It's on the internet for everyone to be able to come in from all walks of life in the future, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm also here presently, so if you're just scrolling across and you're trying to find some guy in his 30s in his bachelor years, you found me. I'm right here. That's right. Get to know me. Talk to me a little bit. You might be able to meet me in person. I don't know. It's a live stream experience. It does have me here online where I'm a part of it. Am I a professor? What a question. What a question. What a question. I guess I'd answer that saying, no, I'm not a professor. Unless I could just claim to be one. Is that how that works? Thanks for the thanks for the repost, and thanks for the follow, Butterfly. It's nice to have you here. I do appreciate people coming in and being within it. It's raining for you. That's interesting. Rain's an interesting thing to have happen, So let's get that poll started up, guys. I do appreciate people coming in and being within my live stream experience. I don't know where you're coming from in life, but I do hope you're taking care of yourself and having a good, live stream day if you've been watching live streams all day. And if you haven't been watching live streams all day, what have you been? Do you want to tell me? You don't have to tell me. You could, but which brownies are we going to make is going to be the question. Which brownies, right? So these brownies could either be what, like chewy fudge? That's one option, and the other option is just like a milk chocolate. So chewy fudge, milk chocolate. Those are pretty good. Those are pretty good options. Milk chocolate would be what? A little less chewy? I don't know how that would be less chewy though. So that is starting up for you to be able to help me make a decision, that's for sure. We're going to be doing it for 5 minutes, guys. So do help me out by voting and sharing this live stream experience. Let's see how many more people get in the room. Which brownies? The brownies here is now, I have to type it all over again. I don't really have a fast way of doing this, but the live stream experience is happening. It is here for you if you're here for it. And I do hope that you're having a good day. If you're not having a good day, well, that's a shame. But if you do want to talk about things, you can talk about things in the chat. But remember, it's a place and space that has other people here too. So if you make it a fun place and space where everyone can have fun talking about something, I'm sure that'll work better than if it's like not like that. So it's milk chocolate as well. I keep forgetting what we've got here. So milk chocolate, but that makes it so then we have two polls. Yes, two polls. It is going to be fun to be able to get this decided here in this live stream experience with all y'all. So do vote. The polls started in both places and spaces on YouTube and on TikTok. And here on Twitch, you can't vote. So you got to do it on one of the other platforms. But you can rewatch the live stream in many places and spaces on the internet. As I do create it to be one, I see the heart me's in the room. Oh, those are some nice gifts. Ain't false for sure. What are we talking about, Benjamin? You've made a choice. Oh, Jessica, did you end up voting yet? Because you should vote now if you haven't voted yet. Please vote, guys. You still got a 5 minute type of marker. It is happening here with the voting happening for those that want to make a decision for the live stream experience. To have it happening, it is either going to be the chewy fudge or the milk chocolate. Some good stuff here, right? Look at me being here with you. I'm not AI and you could be, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. But what is bad is if you decide not to interact in the chat, you're missing up on an opportunity where you can contribute to the live stream experience by voting for one of these things. Vote for what you got going on with the whole thoughts of what I should have here in this household for the lady of the household to be able to eat, my mama. Anyways, the live stream experience does have it happening with me saying words and doing the whole I talk with my different voices and things because I'm having some fun just in real life. In general, I do enjoy letting out some of the energy I have, and I have a lot of energy, so I'm very energetic. So welcome to the live stream experience. If you're trying to feed off some energy, you can feed off of my energy. Don't necessarily take it and use it elsewhere. You could use it here, and you can contribute to the live stream, and that way we could reciprocate those feelings of fun, positive. What's being said right there? Does your mom like both of them? Absolutely. She wouldn't have it any other way. Both of them are actually delicious for her. So whichever one you guys end up voting for, I'm sure she'll be satisfied. So don't necessarily overthink it. Come in and be part of it and do contribute to what the live stream experience will have here to offer in a video format for people to be able to rewatch. We melted butter. You melted butter? Oh, better than oil and brownies? Use melted butter? I don't know if we'll do that. We don't want to mess with it too much because that's not necessarily going to make my mother happy. And sometimes when I experiment too much with the things that I end up making, she's just like, you know, that mother thing. You get what I'm saying, right? It's nonverbal, so why would it be? Why would I have to say anything? Anyways, the live stream experience. You don't know if it was. I feel like she would like the chewy fudge more. Interesting. You don't know her, but you feel it. I see that those choice of words were actually really good. I totally agree with you. I'm not sure if I agree with that actually, but I agree with the statement. It's a nice statement. Miranda Rosanna is here. Miranda Rosanna, have you voted in the poll? I don't know if you actually can vote because you might not have the ability to vote because I made it so that you could write polls. But it is nice to have you here, Rosanna. I hope you're taking care of yourself. How are those goats of yours? You want to tell us how the goats are doing? It's always nice to have the viewers come back in and talk to me as I'm here for you. You're here for me. The live stream experience has a minute and 50 seconds left on that clock. Actually, it's more like a minute and 40 now. So there's a minute and 40 seconds left on the clock for you to be able to vote for what we end up baking in this live stream experience this Friday night. If you're looking for a Friday night live stream that has someone baking, you can contribute to the overall experience in the next minute. So do share it with the people that you know would like to be in it. Let's make it a place and space where we do the baking and we make it a place and space. It's also decided by you fabulous people. That's right, all you wonderful people out there in the world. I don't know who you are. You might be a robot. You might not be a robot. You might be someone close by. You might be someone really far away. I'm in California. You could be anywhere in the world because it's the internet. That's the best part about these live stream experiences. But right now we're trying to make a decision and we've still got some time left. I think about 40 seconds. So do get ourselves, it's not 40 seconds, it's a minute left. There is a minute left on the clock. You still got time to hit on those icons that make it so then you can actually vote for one of those things. You just have to vote for either white chocolate or chewy fudge. Chewy fudge, white chocolate, which will it be? That's decided by you. I'm not necessarily going to be the one that's going to override what we end up deciding. Anyways, you're in California too. It's nice to have you here, and I do appreciate you coming in and being within it. It's nice to see people coming in from all walks of life. Yeah, we're doing great here, right? It is fun to be able. Chewy fudge, people are just saying it in the chat. Well, let's see what ends up winning. I'm curious to see what'll end up being the one that we end up doing. So it is nice to have it be something that's random for me and also random for you to be able to see it too. It is nice to be able to make it happen. I don't know where you're coming from in life, but if you're not necessarily having a good day, this live stream experience might give you some positive outlooks on life. Maybe even in the chat, you'll be able to make a friend in social media. So do that thing where you say things in the chat and you get to know me and other people as well. Crosstalk's encouraged to a certain degree. Feel free to ask me questions and the others. Is that my cousin Christy in the live stream? Nepotism's a thing. Do be nice to my cousin, guys. Nepotism really is a thing. Be nice to her, but do vote. Oh, looks like you guys ran out of time to vote. Yeah, the voting is now over. Christy came in right at the end where we voted on which of the brownies to make. Looks like Chewy Fudge has won over there on the platform of the TikTok with 57 voters: Jessica Cat, Annika, Celeste, and Lazy Sleep Woman. I love that name. Lazy Sleep Woman all voted for the chewy one. Miranda Rosanna, Butterfly, and Hans Gruber all voted for milk chocolate. Those were the votes for 7 people voting. You guys did pretty good bringing it in. We do need to end the poll over here on YouTube. If you didn't vote, well, now is actually no longer the time. I just ended it. But we had 17 votes. Of course, we had more people watching and more people vote on the YouTube because that's just kind of how that works. The platform's bigger. But I do see that there is Chewy Fudge with 71%. I don't know who voted for what, so I can't give you a specific shout out, but you know what you voted for. 71% of voters voted for Chewy Fudge. And that coincides with the winner over there on the TikTok. Yeah, that TikTok had 57% of voters vote for the Chewy Fudge. So it looks like we have our decision made and it will be done. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. This is what makes the live stream experience all the more entertaining. You're happy Chewy Fudge won? Because you voted for it. Yeah, it's fun to get the one that you voted for. It almost feels like you're on the winning team. You know, and it kind of feels more like a sports gamey type of thing. This is not a sports game, though. No, I am just a guy in the kitchen cooking some Chewy Fudge brownies, just thinking about those things that'll happen in life, daydreaming about tomorrow and potentially thinking about that future family that I'll start. But while I'm also here at my family's house taking care of my grandma that's 99 and will also want to eat some of these brownies. She's going to say she doesn't want any, but then she's going to think about it. And then she's going to see the tray, and then she's going to ask to have a tiny one. And that means like 5. But a tiny one. You got to start with the tiny one first. You just got to do it. She doesn't really like to eat as much as she thinks she likes to eat, I think. I don't know. She's just getting tired. She's 99. We're not going to judge it. Regardless, this is also for the mother of the household. We're going to use 2 eggs, and it says to use 2 large eggs. And I believe we were told to use 3 eggs in a previous cook. I don't know if we should do that. Christy, should we use 3 eggs? I do see you in the live stream. Your grandma does that too? Well, that's interesting. Well, Jessica Cat, ask any questions. So no 3 eggs. Got it, Jessica. Got it, Christy. Thanks for being here and being part of it. It's nice to have Christy within the live stream. If you're wondering what my cousin also does on the side that you could potentially benefit from, she makes her own baked goods. Do check it out. Check out her account and also follow her. And do check out the bakery that she's starting up here in these places and spaces of the internet. I'm sure she'd love some support. I don't know if she's doing any of those deliveries right now or something, but I'm sure she's got something in the works. Yes, Christy, it's nice to have you here, and we do also need to reschedule the time that I come over so that I can cook with you in your kitchen. Did you see also, Christy, did you see that Jenna made a special appearance in my live stream experience this week? Or have you heard about this? It was really funny. She was able to make it in. You'll follow her, Jessica Cat. Jessica Cat's the southerner of the live stream experience. She's Well, it doesn't matter that she's Southern. It matters that she talks like she's Southern. That's what I'm letting you know, Christy. You know, you haven't seen her. Okay, so you definitely need to check this out, Christy. It was really funny. Um, yeah, they came over to visit with Grandma, and I was able to get Jenna in the live stream experience. Another shout out to Jenna, who was a special guest in the live stream experience this previous week. It was a lot of fun to have her in it. If you do want to catch that live stream, catch that live stream. It is rewatchable. The live stream experience is here across the platforms with me saying, I'm a Benjamin. I do what I can to make it a fun place and space. And if you do want to have some fun being within it, you totally can. We are starting up the baking of the live stream. We're making chewy fudge brownies, and the chewy fudge brownies are something that was decided by those that are in the live stream experience, mentioning it in the chat, also voting in the poll. Thanks for being here. It's nice to have Kerrigan in the live stream. Thanks for letting me know you like the outfit tonight. I actually really like this outfit too. I didn't take any pictures in it. But you know what? I can wear it another night. But it is nice to be able to be here online documenting the outfits I have. And sometimes I'm thinking to myself, oh crap, when did I wear that last outfit? I wasn't sure if I wore this outfit last Friday, but then I was like, why would I have worn this outfit last Friday? I don't wear this vest all the time. But then I was also like, oh wait, maybe you did. I don't necessarily keep track of it very well, but I do. It's not necessarily something that I'm taking a photograph of every day. I really probably should. It would benefit me. But that's not what's important right now. I'm rambling. Welcome to the live stream. I do like to talk a lot. It is happening here in these places and spaces where I'm encouraging you to also share it before we really start the baking process. It'll be over before you know it. We're breaking some eggs. We're measuring out some water and some canola oil, because we use canola oil in this household. On TikTok, you like the outfit? No gloves. No, we don't have gloves in this live stream experience. Do you need to wear gloves when you're making stuff for yourself? Because that, I guess, makes sense. I mean, I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but you might have really, 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 really hairy hands that also shed a lot of skin. Yeah, you might shed so much skin that it becomes really apparent when you're cooking, and it affects the proportions of things. And when you're bake, if you're shedding a lot of skin into the mix, I would assume that's bad. I don't know. I'm not a baker, but my cousin is. You can ask her. The live stream experience has us all jumping in and being part of it. You wear gloves when you roll cookies. Well, that makes sense, Christy. That does make sense. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying quite a bit of things. Don't necessarily linger or fixate on any one specific thing that I say. You know, it's not necessarily a place that I'm always watching exactly what I'm saying. But I'm trying to have some fun, and I'm also trying to get to know you wonderful people. And it is nice to have the people on the internet that I'm engaging with. Thanks for those gifts. I do appreciate the flow state. It is nice to be able to receive such a graphic like that. I don't know if that'll be rewatchable, but the live stream experience has it happening across these platforms where you do hang out and contribute to the live stream how you see fit. Help me make those goals if you do want to. I mean, TikTok acknowledges the goals that I have. And if you want to be a subscriber, be a paid subscriber. It is nice to be able to make the live stream experience a place and space. I'm monetized across all the platforms. So do feel free to be part of it however you see fit. And don't necessarily be shy with showing me that you appreciate me. But I don't necessarily need you to do it in any other way than like and follow. Those are the best things you can do. If you do want to give a gift, you can always give a gift. But please be liking and following my live stream experience, and also the accounts I have across the platforms. If you want to join in and be part of a conversation outside the live stream experience on my Discord server, that's a place and space. Yeah, it's a place and space for you to be able to hang out with me outside of my live streams, and you can also support the community and be part of a conversation that is not necessarily too crazy. No, I'm trying to keep it a PG-13 environment over there on the Discord server. Please read the rules. It's the first channel if you join the Discord server, and be at least 18 years or older, because I'm 36. You want to hang out with some people that are also adults dealing with the same things. And if you're under 18, you're not necessarily dealing with all the same crap that we got to deal with when we're adults. So you have fun talking to your peers. Honestly, enjoy being a kid while you can. Don't necessarily rush it. It is fun to feel older every once in a while and like you're sophisticated, so I totally get it. But do find things to do with those that are of your same age group. I'm 36. You can only watch it for so long and engage with me and feel like we have something in common, because I'm not going to play Fortnite every single live stream. But it is here in this place and space where I'm having fun rambling and saying the things and documenting my life, and also giving you something to look at and something to interact with. You can maybe make some friends. I do got people coming in. Are you going to start? Well, let's do it now. User 1152635000294. Thanks for being here, and thanks for asking. I do think we're ready. Let's make it happen. It's been about 20 minutes of the live stream experience starting up, so that's enough time for you guys to share it with people. Share it with more people if you know people that like to watch people bake. Yes, I'm a person. I'm not AI, and I'm definitely a 36-year-old male looking for a special girl out there to settle down and have some kids, maybe like 3, 4 kids, not necessarily thinking about how we're going to take care of them before we have them, just rush into things and start the family and just have the whole grinding and struggling type of thing going on. It builds character, and I want my kids to be good contributors in society. And also, I'll get old one day and I'll need help too. The live stream experience has it happening across the platforms. Let's measure the first thing, which I believe is 2/3 cup. Yep, 2/3 cup vegetable oil. But we're not going to do that. No, what we're going to use instead is canola oil. Thanks for liking the live stream. I do appreciate that. You were related to build a character. You were raised to have poor character? I don't understand what your statement is. But Jessica, you seem like a stand-up gal, so it is nice to have you here. I mean, you're quick to block people, but that just means that, you're really picky, right? That means you're really picky? I don't know. I'm not going to judge you on this live stream. It's not necessarily my place to do so. It's here in these places and spaces, though, that you can be part of it if you want to be part of it. We're going to measure out that measurement of what? 2/3 cup? 2/3 cup. That's kind of a lot. Yeah, I mean, it's not a cup full, but you see, that's a lot. Yeah. And then we're going to need 3 tablespoons of water. That's going to be easy. Water is super easy to add. You see this little thing right here? You see how it has tablespoons, the measurement? Yeah, that's really honestly where it's at these days. Let's get some water in there and let's make sure to have it where it needs to be, which is at the number 3. Now, I'm not sure if anyone has any tips or tricks or if anyone has any quick things I could do to make this even better, but I don't want to mess with it too much. Benjamin, don't read my comments anymore. You're doing it bad. I'm joking. Oh, no, Jessica, I think I'm doing it really well. I think you're doing a fantastic job. Keep sending those comments. I'll read them out loud. It makes it all the more entertaining. You see, in this way, it feels like we're having a conversation and there's miscommunication to some degree. I'm like the guy that's asking for the punchline again and again and again. As someone that has a hearing loss, it does end up happening regardless. How long does it take for you to get ready for the day? Normally not that long. It really depends. Thanks for asking. Maybe I'll do a live stream about it. Are you asking for me to do a get ready with me video? Anyways, to start up the live stream experiences, baking process, we just have to mix all the things that I just measured. We measured 3 tablespoons of water, 2/3 cup of canola oil, and we have 2 eggs ready to be used and ready to be consumed by me once we're done cooking it. That's for sure. Oh, you know what I should do? Just while I still have it on mine, I believe I need to preheat the oven. I think it's 325. Let's do it. 325, and now we're preheating the oven. That's actually a pretty important part. Once I pour this jazz, and the preheating actually should have started already. That's my bad. Anyways, welcome to the live stream experience. It's not going to last forever. We're just baking brownies, and we're going to eat some sweets, and then I'm going to stop the live stream. I'm not going to be up all night doing battles and whatnot. No, it's just you potentially hanging out with me and me hanging out with you, me reading the chat occasionally and then not reading the chat and rambling about things. It is fun for me to be able to make it happen. I don't know what's going on with you guys tonight. This live stream experience will be off the hook. Well, honestly, it is what we make it. Yes, it is what we make it. As I do create the live stream experience, if you come into the live stream and you bring positive energy, of course, positive energy is going to be reciprocated. But if you bring that negative energy, well, negative energy might be reciprocated. And I don't necessarily like to get rage baited, but I'm a person. I got feelings. You can trigger me to a certain degree. But I do hope that you come into the live stream experience with the intention of making it so that I can continue to have a fun, silly time. If you try to bring political or topical conversations into the live stream, honestly, it's not going to work out for me. So I really appreciate it if you just keep scrolling. But if you do want to just take a break from that stuff, I mean, it's everywhere else on the internet. So why not take a break and have some fun looking at me baking brownies? Brownies. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me doing the whole this is the mix. And then this is the water. We're going to put water in first because that just makes sense to me. Water is a great element to start with. And then we've got the canola oil. We're going to pour that in there right now, and that's going to make it so then we're just making some great progress right here. Look at this. If we were on a timer, I think we would be behind, but we're not on a timer. So we're just taking our time. This was 2/3 cup of canola oil, and this was 3 tablespoons of water. It wasn't ice water because it didn't say or direct me to do so, but ice water is the unofficial live stream sponsor. If you were wondering if there is a sponsor, there isn't, but there is the unofficial one. Now that we've done the measurements of the liquids and we've poured them into this mix that needs to get mixed up, we got to get the 2 eggs. That's right, 2 eggs. Can you believe it? Now these eggs got to get themselves cracked, but not too cracked because I don't want shells. No one wants shells in what they're baking. Well, unless you like that type of crunch. But I've never met anybody that has specifically asked for the crunch of eggs in their brownies. Never. I've never met anyone. Not one person. I'm sure there's someone out there because I'm not going to just act like I know everybody out there in the world. Why not milk instead of water? We did what it was telling us to do. We could have done the milk. We've done it before, but we're not necessarily going to mess with the ingredients in this one because I want my ma to get what she wants. And I mess with pretty much everything else I make. And sometimes she's like, oh, I wish you'd just follow the recipe. And you know what? I just want her to be satisfied with these brownies. So we're trying not to mess them up. We're not going to put any frosting on them, even though you know me. I love that frosting. I'm just a guy that loves sugar. Or maybe you don't know me. This might be your first time here. If this is your first time here, be a follower. Keep coming back and do follow me on Instagram and be part of the conversation with everybody else that's in the live stream experience. It's here with the 2 eggs, the canola oil, and the water, and the cake mix. Not cake mix, brownie mix. All being mixed up now. It's not necessarily that hard to make, but it is sometimes hard to bake. Yes, sometimes. Depends on who you are. Not everyone's good at it, but it does tend to be something that's a lot of fun to make. The brownies, that is. If you don't like making brownies, what do you like to bake? Feel free to share it in the chat. If you do have some secrets, some tips, some tricks, do feel free to join the Discord server, and you can share with me that type of stuff in the food area, which is known as carne asada. Did your mom ask for these? She did actually ask for either of these. She went and bought them. So we know that she's going to be satisfied as long as we make it and make it right and don't mess with it too much. Just, maybe a little bit. No, we won't mess with it at all. Anyways, the live stream experience is a great place and space where you help me make the decision on which one to make. So in that way, we won't do any other polls that'll make it so then we end up not making it the way it should be made. Anyways, this looks like it's pretty mixed up. Don't you think that's pretty good? How many strokes? 50 strokes? Oh, we could have counted. What a missed opportunity. I've done that before. It's super fun. Anyways, come back for my live stream again. Friday nights are baking. Thursday nights are guest night. Saturdays are now guest days, depending on what time I start. It's more entertaining if I do it earlier in the day. And then we've got ourselves a great cooking live stream, basically Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So do feel free to come in and be part of my live stream experience on a daily basis. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to. I do try to slip Fortnite in there on Sundays, so do join me for Fortnite as well. But I do create a place and space for those of you that are looking for a place and space to hang out with a guy like me, Benjamin. Because I'm a Benjamin. Are you a Benjamin? Are you not a Benjamin? Thanks for being here, Carlos, and thanks for being a new follower. It's nice to see the new followers coming in and be part of it. I don't know what's going on with you guys. I do know that it is a Friday night, so if you had a good Friday night and you're just looking for something to wind down and watch and not necessarily think too much, this might be the live stream for you. If you're looking to think a lot, though, you might want to actually find a different live stream because I'm not going to be thought-provocative. No, provocative. Anyways, I've got to work on my pronunciation every once in a while. I am an American, but I don't necessarily know how to speak English that well, even though it's my own language. In the live stream experience, it's my own language. But I am Armenian, but that doesn't necessarily mean I know how to speak Armenian. No, but I like to think I do sometimes, but I don't. The live stream experience does have me using Pam. Pam, so then we don't have it being sticked. That's right, they're not paying me to say it, but I'm saying it anyways because this product right here really gets it done. Makes it so then it doesn't get all sticky to it. Yeah, she just act like everything's paying me to do it. Man, gosh. Anyways, brownies. It's not a cake, but it is brownies. What we've got here is some chewy fudge brownies. These chewy fudge brownies are being made here in this live stream experience. For anyone that's looking for a live stream that has someone baking brownies, this is the one. If you were looking for a different type of live stream, I'm sure the algorithm will bring it to you. Yes, why not Crisco? I don't know. We don't use Crisco in this house. Do you use Crisco? Crisco sounds good. I'm sure Crisco's fine too. But really, the Pam's really where it's at in this live stream. And they're not paying me to say it, but I do got to say it's pretty good to use it and it's easy to use. You just spray it. Anyways, the live stream does have me making the brownies, and we are just trying to get it out of the bowl and into the pan. This is a 13 by 9 pan. It'll take about 30 minutes to cook it, but we still are preheating the oven. So we're getting this done and we're making it happen. I'm letting it get on out there onto the pan, just like this. And we already put the Pam on the pan. Yeah, it's super fun to say, right? I guess the reason I like Pam is because it's fun to say. Yeah, it also reminds me of The Office, but that's not what's important. What's important is we're here right now and we're enjoying each other's company. And whether you want to watch The Office or not, that's really up to you. Don't ditch me though. You do have the option to watch pretty much anything. You're on your phone, maybe a tablet, maybe a TV, and there's all sorts of different stuff to watch. Or maybe you just don't have anything to watch and you've watched everything. And you just want to watch someone bake because people love to watch people cook things. It's true. I'm a person. I also like to watch people do things as well here on the internet. It's so fun to be on the internet. It is. You know, you're either consuming or you're creating or you're getting rage baited into the comment section in some random video. Gosh, the internet, what a place. Ain't it a space? The live stream is nice for me to be able to make the words and the sentences happen. So do have fun listening to me and have fun listening to me talk. I'm basically doing it to entertain myself as well. So it's here for you, and I'm here for you, and I'm here entertaining me while also entertaining you. We're all having fun getting to know you. Is that my cousin Lori here? Thanks for the heart. And I do see people coming in from all walks of life, and I really do appreciate it, especially when the cousins come in, and then I see people be nice to my cousins. Nepotism's a thing, guys. That's right. I don't say it enough, or maybe I do say it enough, but maybe I don't say it enough where I feel satisfied with me saying it. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying quite a bit of things because I'm here in real life hanging out with you and you're hanging out with me. Lori, there was another cousin here. That was her sister. Lori's sister is Christy. I don't think you're familiar with that, Jessica, but now you know. The live stream experience. What is this? Oh, you love me. Oh, thanks for being in it and thanks for being part of it. Your life's boring and I'm something that entertains you. OMG sisters? Yeah, they're sisters. I know. It's fun having the cousins in the live stream, dropping in and being part of it. Friends as well. It's always nice to see who can be here and be part of it. I don't know what's going on with you guys tonight, and I don't know where you're coming from in life, but I do hope you're taking care of yourself. And if you do want to be in my live stream experience on a daily basis, I do daily live streams for at least 90 minutes, documenting my life. And here on these platforms, it's rewatchable. Not all live streams are rewatchable, but mine is. Mine is. That's right. I'm holding myself accountable for my digital footprint. It's nice to have it happen. My mom does want to know which of the brownies is being cooked, and we'll let her know. It's the chewy fudge. That's right. She sent me a text. She's in her nightgown. She's ready for bed, but she'll probably sneak out to have one of these after the live stream's over. That's for sure. The live stream experience is here in these places and spaces where I'm making brownies. We are waiting for the oven to preheat, and we poured out the batter that we mixed the canola oil, the 2 eggs, water with the mix all together with like 50 strokes. And we put it into here, and we're letting it sit because we're not going to throw it into the oven. Not until it's done preheating. But the preheating is actually going pretty well, I would assume. So 9 by 13 is 24 to 27 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to do cook options, and then we're going to push that fast preheat button. It does wonders. It does wonders. Fast preheat's really the way to go. What time is it here? It is 10:23. That's right. I got myself home from having a good night out, and it was with a pal of mine that hopefully will drop by and be part of the live stream experience in a magnitude of the book club. That's right. The book club's moving on to another book, and he did show interest in potentially wanting to do stuff with the book club. You have a crush on me? Oh, thanks for being so straightforward and letting me know. I do appreciate that. It makes me blush a little bit. Why are we always on live? Why are you always on live? Pammy, it looks like we have the same schedule. If you're always on your phone when I'm doing my live stream, looks like we're synced. But if you're online all day and you think you're watching my live stream, if you're watching a version of my live stream like throughout the whole day, that's not me. that's something else. But this is the official live stream, the official accounts. But I don't know where you're coming from, and I don't know what you're doing. But I do appreciate you coming in and being within it. But if you are watching a live stream experience that looks like me, maybe, well, you can also let me know what that live stream is. You didn't mean to come off as rude. I don't think you come off as rude. I thought that you were saying that you do always see me online, which means you might actually end up being maybe catfish. I don't know. I'm just letting you know that I don't live stream all day. I do about 90-minute live streams a day, and I'm here for you if you're here for me. And a live stream experience does happen daily. And I say that over and over and over again because you never know who's jumping into the live stream experience. It's a lot of fun to read the chat and I also see the people come in with their feelings. And every once in a while, I feel like I'm answering certain people's things and they end up not being able to gauge how the conversation's going. Anyways, you don't really know me. I don't really know you. So I'm trying my best to show up appropriately and converse and communicate with all of y'all, trying to be respectful. And hopefully you also reciprocate that. I see people are also being respectful in the chat when I answer your questions. Don't necessarily feel like I'm necessarily like attacking. I'm just trying to make sure to answer your guys' questions and have some good times. Yeah. Oh, you always see me on the For You page. Thanks for letting me know you enjoy the vibe. Do I follow you on Instagram or a catfish? Who knows? That's a really good point. Jessica, I think we do follow each other on Instagram. Anyways, do follow me on Instagram if you want me to follow you back. You just let me know you're a robot or not. That's right. Send me a message. Tell me you're a robot. Say you're not a robot. I know the whole thing about that. Yeah, if you are a robot, you tend to not to be able to tell me. But if you are a human, you could say either one. Yeah, it's interesting. But then again, one day that might not be how it is. Anyways, if you are rewatching this live stream experience, leave a comment. Let me know if you're a robot. But if you are a robot too, go tech. That's what I always say when I'm in my live stream experiences. I'm constantly saying go tech because I love the technology this year. It wouldn't be a live stream without the tech. Oh, it's at 3:25. Now we turn the oven light on. Let's get this thing cooked. What we've got to do is move some things, which I should have already done this. Anyways, the live stream experience says that we sing quite a bit of things to create the place to be a space. It can be a challenge at times, but it's not, something I don't mind doing. I actually look forward to doing this every day. So do come back and have some fun with me as I do enjoy creating a place to be a space like this. Ice water does help me make it what it is. So get yourself a good glass of ice water today. Don't delay. Keep yourself hydrated. It's the unofficial live stream sponsor. Oh, wow. That's some good stuff. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take these chewy brownies in this 13 by 9 pan, and we're going to throw it into this oven that's an electric oven. I know. It's still going to do it, and it's still going to taste great. The electric oven is just a little different than the fire ovens, but they're safer. They are. Anyways, what we've got here is an oven at 325 degrees. We're going to set a timer for 24 minutes, even though we should cook it between 27 and 35, I think is what it said. Let's do a double check. It is 24 to 27. So we'll set a timer for 24 minutes. I mean, sometimes things cook pretty fast in this oven. So we're going to slide this on in here. We're going to set that timer for 24 minutes. We already set the timer. You're right, I should double check. Fantastic. We've got a timer going and we do have some things to wash technically, so maybe we'll wash some things. Maybe we'll just sit here and look into each other's eyes and say, I'm here for you. Are you here for me? Anyways, it is going to burn. It won't need that much time. User 1155263500294. Cool. Thanks for sharing your opinion. I still am going to set a timer for 24 minutes and we're going to have to check it. If you feel like that's too much time, I don't think you use this oven. Do you have this same oven? Everyone's oven's different. There's this video I made where I told people that like when they turn their like stoves on and they use the temperature 8, it's going to be different than my temperature 10. But will it be the same? Who knows? Regardless, everywhere is different. I don't know where you're coming from, but I do appreciate you being within it. 24 is the minimum amount of time that it does say for the 9x13 cook. But we could do a 27-minute timer, but I think 24 minutes and then taking a toothpick to it is probably the best thing to do. But I do appreciate you being here, and you actually might be a chef for all I know. Or maybe a baker. Am I a lawyer? No, I'm not, but thanks for asking, Hugh Jazz. 24 should be a fine. It recommends 24 to 17. Well said, Jessica Cat. Someone's been paying attention. Nice to have you guys here and being within it. It's not necessarily a competition, and I'm not necessarily going to pick favorites, even though Jessica Cat's really nice. Yes, it is nice to be in it and be part of it. And we do have someone telling me that they're a baker. Well, do you post a lot of baking content? If you don't, let's see, you have 12 followers and 255 people that you're following, and you don't follow me. So I don't think you're a baker. You might be a robot. The live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it, whether you're a robot or not. Well, that's not for me to be the one that makes the decision of that. No, you're the robot then. Or maybe not the robot. It is nice to interact with robots, but sometimes I'm not sure if they want me to be like calling them out on being a robot, because sometimes I feel like they get like really like, I don't want to be a robot, but like they don't understand how cool robots are. Yeah, it is nice to have people come in and be within the live stream experience. I do appreciate those that are coming in with the advice. If you want to give advice too and make posts about cooking and stuff, let me know. I'll share your stuff too. If you're like a baker or a chef and you're not spreading the knowledge for people to be able to make the good things, you're missing an opportunity to get yourself out there more and to also, maybe help your fellow man. It is a live stream experience for the fellow women as well, to be helped out with the baking and stuff. This was previously washed, so we got to put this away. And we also got, like 20 minutes left into the brownies already, and then we'll eat some brownies. Maybe we'll have ice cream. Do you want to have ice cream with me tonight? It's Friday night. Treat yourself. Have some fun. I'll interact with that chat in a moment. I do like to ramble, and we do got some things that we're going to be doing within the live stream experience, where it happens to be a fun place and space, depending on how you decide to come in and be within it. If you want to make it a place and space where you're not necessarily being nice, that's okay. You can do that too. But we got moderators that help me make the place to be a space and do protect me from those haters and those trolls. But it also has, the other people in it as well. People are going to come in for all walks of life. Not everybody's friendly at first. And sometimes people just have kind of a hard shell to the way they talk. I have a lot of sarcastic friends. And if you're sarcastic, remember, this is a live stream experience where the comments sometimes don't necessarily hold the sarcasm. And sometimes there's jokes that people say. Like, example, Jessica Cat. She'll say jokes, and I'll be like, oh, I don't get it. Can you explain the context? And, all the time out in public, I'm constantly embarrassing her because I'm not catching on to the jokes. Do I know her in real life? No, I don't. But it's fun to act like I know a bunch of you in real life every once in a while. But it is a place and space. It's a digital place. It's not necessarily a place that you can show up to be within. It does happen to be in these places and spaces you can make some friends, but you could also potentially make enemies. So be careful. You're all online. There's crazy people out here, and then there's really nice people too. So do be mindful on how you decide to show up in different places and spaces, and what type of information you share. I've been catfished before. You can get catfished too. For all I know, you've already been catfished multiple times, or maybe you are a catfish. Maybe you're constantly catfishing people. Maybe that's like your thing. I don't know. Anyways, the live stream experience has me wondering who you are. Yes, the internet is crazy. Thanks for being here. Churro, thanks for being within it. What basically happens is the bullies. Oh, yeah, you get bullied all the time. Not by me, though. You were generally trying to help because you love to bake brownies. You are still helping. Don't necessarily make it a place and space that we aren't listening or hanging out with you. We're still following the 24 minutes because I've actually made these brownies before, whether you want to believe me or not. I've used this oven before, and these are not like being made here for the first time in this live stream. But I appreciate you as a baker coming in. I'm just trying to be playful and interact with you. But if you take it too serious, or you bring too much of your feelings into the live stream experience, it'll be a lot harder for you to have some fun. It is a place and space where I don't want to necessarily make it that anyone crashes out in it or potentially finds themselves to feel like they're not necessarily being included. I'm trying my best to include as many of you as possible. I'm not going to make everybody happy though. But I do appreciate you coming in and making it a fun place and space. We got to put some things away. And we're going to wash some things up and also get the kitchen in good order. By doing so, it'll make it a lot easier for not just me, but other people to also be in the kitchen. The kitchen is a place that, if it is clean, it tends to be easier to be within it. It's nice to have people come in. Oh, thanks for letting me know. That's thoughtful. Oh, are you talking? Do I need to? Yeah, I mean, we don't need to put any powdered sugar on it, but we could, but we probably shouldn't. Yes, you got a little emotional. It's okay. The live stream experience has people coming in from all walks of life, and it happens actually all the time. The live stream also has the ability for you to interact with the other people that are here. And if you do want to send me any DMs, you totally can, but that is something that I do have some hard times being able to respond to everything, especially when people send me like 5-minute voicemails. I don't really understand where that's coming from, but I do appreciate people coming in and also giving me a place and space to look forward to join in. Now, I guess I should move the camera a little bit because, I'm over by the sink now. That's a really good point, but I don't think you're going to be able to see me from where I put this thing. Maybe we'll just ease it on up. Yeah, ease it on up, and we'll move it to the side. And that'll give you a little more of a perspective to be able to see me over by the sink. That's right, the sink. Because we got to wash this thing. We're already going to be in here, and I can read the chat and interact, but I think it's wise for me to do this too. The live stream experience does have me saying I'm a Benjamin here in Pasadena, California. You could be in Pasadena, California too, for all I know. But I don't know you, and you don't know me. So let's just leave it that way and have some fun gazing at each other. I can't see you, so you can see me, but I cannot see you. Isn't that just the best part about the internet? You can watch people and be like creeping on people, but not necessarily being called out for it. But then we don't call that stalking. It's so interesting how society has changed and how the social norms have definitely moved on to all of us being bored, looking for entertainment, looking into each other's lives. Where when I grew up, we were always told to keep ourselves not eavesdropping and be mindful of people's personal space, and also not to film everybody and not to film everything. And then you know what ends up happening? Everyone has these phones and everyone's filming everything, and then all of a sudden you don't need to get people's signatures to film people out in public anymore, which that confuses me. But it is a live stream experience where I do work within the entertainment industry, and I am figuring out what I want to do to move forward within it. And as I'm figuring those things out, I'm doing the live stream daily, documenting my life and also showing up for people all over the internet. But if you're wondering, yes, you can see me on TV. And I am on the Jimmy Kimmel Show. If you do want to rewatch some of his episodes, his YouTube channel really has all those on there for you. So do watch the September 18th, 2024 John Hamm Transformer promotional video. It's for that Transformer 1 movie. He does like a whole thing where it's like a 13-minute clip of Kimmel and John Hamm, like talking about stuff, promoting a movie. But the last half of that clip has me in it, and they do promote the ladies out there in the world to give me a chance. It's a dating video, so it is actually a lot of fun to watch. So if you want to know what you'd be getting into, I do have a dating video that's out there for you to watch, so you can get more of an idea of what type of man I am and what I got to offer. But I'm here at my parents' house baking and also washing some dishes, so I guess you get this type of feeling too. Anyways, can you believe I'm single? Oh my goodness, this just ended. This is clean. Is this my mother's way of making it so then I unload the dishwasher too? Looks like we're unloading the dishwasher. The live stream experience is a lot of fun to make and create, guys. We are still going to wash up all this stuff because, I'll load up the dishwasher, and as I'm, doing that, we'll unload the dishwasher, load up the dishwasher, wash the dishes, read the chat. I can't read the chat, I'm too far away now. But it's nice to see people are here. I don't know where you're coming from in life. If you do want to see me, run around, the live stream experience has different places and spaces that I live stream in. You can rewatch different live streams from different time periods. If you want to see me get COVID and go through that, you can rewatch that experience. That's right. I'm documenting my life to the best of my abilities since 2024. And here in live stream experiences, that is, since 2024. But it is nice to be able to make it happen. Look, it's 2026. Oh my, oh my. It's almost like I've been live streaming for 3 years, but I haven't. No, I haven't been. But when I say it like that, it sounds like I have. Anyways, the live stream experience does everything. Thank you for being in it. Thank you for being part of it. We are getting the dishes that are here in the sink over here onto the side where we will get. All right, this needs to be washed again. We're going to put this up there. This definitely needs to be washed in the dishwasher. Well, this can go through the dishwasher. Why not, right? It's a pan. Anyways, the live stream experience is the same things, doing things. I'm in the kitchen. You can be in the kitchen too. Are you an adult? Are you a child? Who are you? Where are you coming from? What's going on with you? Do your parents know that you're watching this live stream? Do they? Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun for me to make and create. And if I don't know your parents and you're a minor, that's kind of weird. But it is also understandable because, kids be rebellious. I actually don't know what kids are doing these days. It sounds like they're all just like watching things on their phone. Because when I drive around, I don't really see, people on their bikes these days. No. Right. We're gonna need to unload this, but before we do that, let's also put these right here. And what? That's actually it. Oh, right. We gotta wash this bowl. So this can go right here for right now. Maybe put some of that dishwasher soap here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Dishwasher soap here too. And there we go. We also put this like that. This right here. Oh yeah, we're making great progress. We're ready to unload the dishwasher. There's really little I can do until I unload the dishwasher. Unless I want to leave a whole bunch of stuff here on the counter, I'm not going to do that. No, that doesn't make the kitchen feel clean at all. In fact, that makes the kitchen feel hectic. And like there's not enough space to put stuff down. But you know what? Those are all opinions. I'm not necessarily speaking the truth. Or am I speaking the truth? The live stream experience is here for you. If you're here for it, I do enjoy creating a place to be a space. We are doing this Friday night live stream experience where we're baking brownies in the oven where we do got 11 minutes left, and it looks like it's actually coming along pretty good. We're going to get ourselves a toothpick that we're going to be using to see if the brownies end up being perfect. We're going for that perfect cook. As I've made these brownies before in this wonderful electric oven, it does work out. I know gas ovens are just great, but you know what? Honestly, gas ovens, sometimes you don't want to use the gas oven, and other times you do because it's scary. But also, I feel like it does cook things faster, but that's just my feeling. I'm not necessarily, a baker or someone that's out there that's cooking all the time. Anyone watch Wuthering Heights? I have not seen it, but we have talked about it in the previous live stream. Yes, it is nice to be able to make the live stream experience happen. I wasn't able to read so much that was happening in the chat right there, but we do have all of these dishes that need to come on out and be placed away. Oh, did I just cut myself? It's happened before, especially when I've taken out things out of the dishwasher. The live stream does have it happening with people coming in from all walks of life. Be mindful, there might be someone here that's 10, and there might be someone here that's 53, and everyone might be lying about what age they are. Like, I keep saying I'm 36. Am I? I really am. But if I wasn't, I would lie about being 42. If I was going to lie about my age, I'd say I was 42. But I'm not. I'm 36. Or am I? The live stream experience does have me saying thank you for being within it and thanks for being part of it. The internet is a fun place and space to be. We are constantly getting to know people all over the world. And if it's a place and space that you're looking for that has a guy like this within it, with the energy that I got, well, you don't need to keep looking. You found me. Stay, have fun, get to know the others that are here, potentially make a friend. It's social media, cross-talk encouraged to a certain degree. And also join the Discord server if you want. Thanks for the thumbs up. Pressure cookers scare you? I didn't know that about you. I can write that down eventually, but not right now. It's nice to hear you here. Cheerio? Is it Chiro? Chiroi? How do you like me to pronounce it? Is there like a silent A in it? Is there an E in it? Is there an L? There's probably an L, isn't there? L's are very complicated. Very popular. But, they're complicated. They're complicated letters. What is the most complicated letter from your perspective? And don't say Q, because that's not true. Q is definitely not a complicated letter. Even though it's hard to write it out in cursive, that's my opinion. But then again, maybe you don't know cursive. I don't know you. But the live stream experience does have me saying things, doing things, being here with you if you're here for it. Do have fun getting to know the others that are in the live stream. Do have fun watching me ramble and show up for you in the outfits I've got and also the energy I've got. Wow, those brownies smell good. We got 8 minutes left. Yeah, we got 8 minutes left and we're going to check them pretty soon. It's nice to have you guys jump in. We put a 24-minute timer on. We're going underway with it being a thing. Yes, we've made these brownies in this kitchen before, and you know what? It usually ends up being about 24, 25 minutes. It is nice to be able to make brownies in this live stream. I'll eat some. You want to eat some brownies with me? Let's eat brownies together. You want to buy yourself brownies, or are you going to make yourself brownies too? You already made brownies. That makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, because you're in the kitchen too? You own a restaurant? Wow, that is impressive. I know no one's saying that, but it is being said in the live stream experience where I get to have fun reading comments and sometimes changing what people say to keep the energy positive and fun, to keep my vibes going the way I'm going with them. I sometimes just gotta, change what's being said every now and then, but for the most part, I do take the time to actually read what people are saying, because I really do appreciate you guys coming in with that energy and giving me the attention. Yes, we did use the right words. Yes, we did. Nice to have you here, Rocky Road. It's nice to have Rocky Road return. Rocky Road's been here quite a few times. Rocky Road is actually an alias account for another one of my followers. It's nice to have you here, and it's nice to see you here, Rocky Road. I haven't seen you in a while. I do appreciate you coming in. Do you ever come in as your other account anymore? You don't. You just come in as Rocky Road? That's good, too. The live stream experience hasn't happening with all of us jumping in and being part of it. I don't know where you're coming from in life, and I really actually don't know who you are. So that's the fun part, is that I can say a lot of things, and I'm not quite sure what I mean by some things, and then other things, it's not necessarily something you should dive into. Unless you're on your phone all the time and the only thing that matters to you is your digital presence, which is something that I've found that some people actually do have an addiction to technology to a degree that I'm like baffled. No, I also have my own addictions. It's not necessarily easy to be here in the technology world of today, but we do have the things happening across the platforms with everyone coming in and being part of it. With 6 minutes left on the brownies being made, we do have people coming in and making it a fun place. If you're not necessarily having fun, well, that's interesting. Why are you staying? Are you torturing yourself? Do you like to be in places and spaces that you can make yourself into a victim? Well, that might be something you could do, but really, honestly, you probably have something better to do. And you could keep scrolling, and maybe you want to watch a dancing video. Maybe you want to watch a dance or shoes. You like shoes? You want to keep scrolling and you want to find some videos on shoes? I'm not sure what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but I can't make everybody happy, but I do have fun making as many of you happy as I can. And I like the rambling, and I like the talking, and I like the people coming in and saying the words and the phrases, getting to know me, I'm getting to know them. We're eating ice cream, maybe. Do you want to eat ice cream with me? Have you been looking forward to eating ice cream today? Is that something that's been on your bucket list? Do you like bucket lists? Do you even have your own bucket list? What's going on with you? What time is it where you are? Are you having fun today, though? Did you have yourself a good dinner? Did you eat any dessert yet? Are you going to eat dessert with me? Am I going to ask you more questions? Maybe. The live stream experience does have me saying as many things as I can for as long as I can, because I do have fun talking and rambling with you. Do you have fun talking and rambling with me? What is it that you had fun doing today? Did you actually have breakfast today? Because I don't feel like you did. No, that doesn't count. One banana does not count. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying a banana for breakfast? Just one banana? That doesn't count. All right, fine, we'll let it count. But I do miss those days that I used to eat a banana in the morning. I can't do it anymore. No, my body's like, hey, we don't want this. And it's like, you feel like I'm going to throw up or something. Maybe it's the calcium? I don't know. I'll go to a doctor. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying things, doing things, and being here online, documenting my life, getting to know you. You're getting to know me. I really wouldn't know unless you decide to tell me. Thanks for being within the live stream so far. The live stream experience has a couple minutes left. 4 minutes. We got to keep a mindful eye on what's happening over here. I can't read the chat right now, but I'm sure you guys are talking up a storm, getting to know me, I'm getting to know you. We're all having fun getting to know each other. Is that who I think it is? Is that the cupcake girl? It looks like we've got ourselves a cupcake in the live stream. I actually really don't know. I can't read the chat from here, even though I'm wearing my glasses. It's nice to have people be in it and be part of it. I don't know what's going on with you tonight, but if you had yourself a bad Friday, well, you can have yourself a better one by staying in this live stream for a little while, maybe getting my energy rubbed off onto you. If you do want that, it's free. You don't have to pay anything. But I would appreciate the follow and the share, and I always appreciate gifts. But you really don't need to feel like you need to do anything other than, show up and hang out. Have a good time. Don't make it about any one specific thing either. Doesn't need to be. Well, unless you feel like it really needs to be. That's interesting. Why did you think that? Now we're opening these guys up. And we are shutting this one, putting this down. Uh-oh, I dropped it. No, now I gotta pick it up. Oh my gosh. Anyways, the live stream experience does have it happening across the platforms. For anyone that's looking for a place and space to get to know me, potentially bake with me, you can cook with me, you can get to know me, you can hate on me, or you can love on me. But it is a place and space that has great moderators helping me make the place to be a space, and great viewers coming in daily, being part of it and being as appropriate as possible. If you're not bringing positive energy into the live stream experience, please refrain from making it a place and space that has it be you freaking out over me. But then again, you know, I am lovable, and I am someone that people do like to have around, so I do understand the intention. It's happened to me my whole life. I do have some good luck. I do appreciate the luck showing up every now and then, but sometimes it can get annoying. No, luck, yeah, when you have too much of it, no, I'm just joking. It's always good. But then the bad luck shows up and you're like, what is this? Where did this come from? Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying, I'm Benjamin, I do what I can to make it fun for you. Are you having fun? Do let me know. If you're not having fun though, don't force it on yourself. Don't force it on yourself. And remember, there's other people here that are actually having a good time. Yeah, so be mindful of that and do be nice to the others that are here. Oh wait, we gotta do it on the other side. I've learned it'll wash really good on that side. We do got to wash a couple more things over here, but we also got to put some things away, and we do got to switch gears and check to see how the brownies are doing. The brownies have 2 minutes left. Look at that. Washing things has made it so then time is just flying by, flying by. Time is just flying by like nonsense. Nonsense? Exactly. The live stream experience has me saying the words, doing the things, being here for you being here with me. Do you like the live stream? Give me a follow if you like it. And do have fun getting to know the others in the live stream experience. Let's make sure to keep it PG and let's enjoy each other's company. I don't know what's going on in the chat. I haven't actually read it for a little while, but I had fun going back and forth and saying the words and saying the phrases. And hopefully you guys are being nice to each other. And then my moderators and my regular viewers are informing people on the things that people are asking. If you're asking if I'm single, yes I am. If you're asking if I'm Armenian, I am absolutely Armenian. If you're asking if I'm Indian, I'm not. I'm Armenian. If you're asking if I'm another Middle Eastern territory, ethnicity, once again, Armenian. And I'm here at 36 years old, documenting my life as I'm a bachelor. A bachelor using those dating apps like Hinge, Bumble, Tinder. Why did I lie? I don't use Bumble and Tinder anymore. No, there's really no point. They don't work very well unless you pay. But Hinge actually works pretty well. You know, it doesn't necessarily lead to something all the time, but it does work better, and I've gotten more dates from Hinge than all the other ones. That's a recommendation from me to you, and they don't need to pay me to say it. The live stream experience is here in these places and spaces, guys. Get to know the others that are here in the live stream, and do have fun waiting for me to pull out the brownies. They'll be ready for me to pull out soon. Oh, most likely. We do want to throw this into that place known as what? The dishwasher? You're right. We do want to put this in the dishwasher. Now we've done that, and now we're going to go back on over and see what's going on in the place known as the oven. Yes, hello oven. How are you doing? Anyways, the live stream experience has me using a toothpick. A toothpick. What do you use to figure out how to determine if you can or should take out the deliciousness of brownies from an oven? If you bake. If you don't bake, well, honestly, I don't know what to tell you. No, I don't know what to tell you. Besides, you can watch me do it. You can fantasize about baking yourself. Anyways, the live stream does have me saying, with 14 seconds left on a 24-minute timer, we've got to check to see. And, we need at least, we're going to put 2 minutes on the timer. Yeah, see, when you put in a toothpick and then you slip it on out, it should go in and then come out clean. That's what I've been taught. That's what my mom told me to do, and that's what my aunts also showed me as well. In fact, I do have a lot of really talented cookers and bakers. Are they called cookers? I guess chefs. Anyways, the live stream does say things at times where I'm using words and phrases. We're going to make it a fun place and space. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Actually, I can't guarantee anything specifically for you because I don't know you. But I do hope to have this place be a space for those to take it for what it is, a fun place and space for me, and potentially a fun place and space for you, depending on how you approach it. If you don't necessarily like it, though, you don't have to let me know. You don't. You really don't. Not everyone needs to say absolutely everything. But I am here online where you can judge me if you want to judge me. And right, we still got to take all the silverware out. But before we do that, let's get this done too. And I think that the brownies are actually done now. I feel like they're done now. I cook with love. I bake with love too. I'm not the best baker. I'm not the best lover. Well, I don't know that. I've never had relationships. But I do have it be a place and space where we're just going to take it out now, I think. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Should I wait longer? I don't know. Let's do another toothpick test. I do like to do the baking. You got to pay attention to it. It is more of a science than anything else, and you got to make sure to adjust for every single different environment that you end up baking in. If you have an oven and you're trying to copy my exact way of doing it, you can't do that. That's not how baking works. Unless you have the exact oven and you're like in the exact same area with the same altitude. Altitude matters. The live stream experience does have me saying thank you for jumping in and being a part of it. We're going to just take it off. We're going to take it off. And we're going to see if we've got it down. Hey, look, the ding ding. Anyways, we're going to do the toothpick test over here. If we have to put it back in, we will. So for right now, we're not going to do that thing. We're going to shut off the oven. No. Now, this is the toothpick, and this is what I've learned and what I've been taught. Thanks for being here. It's nice to have you, Celeste. You're ready to judge me? Yes, you're ready to judge me baking. Yes, judge my baking. Maybe a couple more minutes. Oh, no, I don't think so. Let's find out. Wait, no, that is not clean out. Yeah, I guess a couple more minutes. The thing is, with all of these things being done, no, I'm suspicious. Let's do it over here really quick. All right, yeah, so it does need to cook, but these ones are, I think it's not cooking evenly on the rack. You know, when you put down the, it just feels like one side of it is cooked actually a little bit more than the other side of it. Oh, I know what to do. I'm gonna flip it. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. Maybe you guys are saying that in the chat. If you were, thanks for saying it. I flipped it around and I feel like it doesn't need that much longer. Between 24 and 27 minutes, we're gonna give it one more minute and we're gonna just like let it go out. It's like really close. But we don't want to undercook brownies because then everyone just gets sick. But it does taste delicious. Yes, the Big Brother overhead lights are what it is messing you up. Oh, the overhead lights is messing who up? Anyways, it's nice to have you guys here and be part of it. Do be part of it if you want to be part of it. If you don't like it, well, just keep scrolling. But it's nice to have you here jumping in to be part of the conversation. Thanks, Peaceful Kevin, for coming in and being nice to the others in the live stream. CJ's been here. I didn't even say hi to you. Thanks for jumping in and being part of it over here on YouTube. It's nice to see people coming back on a regular basis. Thanks for liking and sharing the live stream. Thanks for all the gifts and the shares. I see people coming in from all walks of life. I don't know what's going on with you, but it's a Friday night where I'm going to eat some brownies. We're going to eat the brownies in the live stream. We also ran a poll, and we did the poll between these brownies, and this is the winner. Yeah, that's right. This is what we've been making, the chewy brownies. We did have the milk brownies also as an option, but no one voted for those. Well, actually, that's not true. Some people did, but not enough. The people really did speak out, and the chewy brownies are going to be what we're going to be making, and my mom is looking forward to it. So let's make it a place and space that we do have fun, making it a family-friendly environment for me to be able to create it. It's a pleasure for you to be able to be within it. It's also nice to see it. I do appreciate those that are coming in with that positive energy, saying things in the chat, being nice to one another. And tell us the weather, please. I could tell you the weather, but I actually don't know what the weather is. In general, I'm not a weatherman, but you know what? I don't mind giving you some of that information, because information is provided to me, and I can share that information with you. Right? I mean, honestly, I do have a phone that has the ability to tell me the weather, which is always nice to have. But here in Los Angeles County, the weather is 57 degrees, and it's clear outside. That's right, clear. But it's going to be a good day tomorrow. Yeah. And Sunday's going to be 80 degrees. Oh, oh, my. Summer's coming up, guys. I do hope everyone's really enjoying their night and having a good time. Hey, look, the timer went off. You know what that means? Let's take the brownies off. I do think that this is probably the right amount of time. We're going to find out together. I'm going to bring it on over there. We're not going to do the toothpick over here. We're going to do the toothpick over there. And by doing so, I'm keeping you involved. And while we wait for them to cool off, we'll also put away some other stuff. Oh, now this already looks way better. Way better. Actually, you know what? It pretty much looks the same. It is hard to say that it is any different, but let's find out with one of these toothpicks. We're going to get the toothpick in and out, and we're going to see if we've got it. Oh, we've got it down. Look at that. Let's do another one right here. Well, this part, no. Yeah, that's not clean out. That's complicated. So what, I got to put it back in for another minute? That's strange. That is strange. Oh, right. I know why. Now, this oven is just full of things. Well, that's interesting. There's a temperature gauge inside. It's at 250 degrees. It says it's at 325, but it's at 250 degrees inside the oven. That is complicated. All right, let's give it 2 more minutes. No, let's just. Now that I've learned that, that has to have some sort of effect on it. Why is it at 250 degrees on the internal temperature? Anyways, we're putting the timer on. We're going to take it off. And when we take it off next, I think that's going to be it for it. Thanks for being within it. We're going to keep an eye on it, and I'm going to go back over there. There is some strange things happening over there. You want me to do an 8x8 pan next time? Next time I can. I do actually like doing that one, but then there's less because they're big brownies. Maybe from opening it, I don't know. I'm not necessarily the expert on this, but thanks for being here, Cheerio, and thanks for asking. Or thanks for throwing that out there. I don't think that would have done it, but it does say that it's at 225 degrees internal temperature on the internal gauge inside the oven, but it says 325 outside of the oven. Confusing? Absolutely. And am I going to linger on it? Am I going to think about it too much? Maybe, but we don't want to burn the brownie, so we are going to actually consistently be coming back and forth. I could put away the silverware, but I feel like that'll distract me too much, and I won't necessarily be paying attention to what's happening with the stuff in the brownie. I don't want to mess up on the brownies. I want a brownie too. If you want a brownie, I'd give one to you, but it is the internet, so it's really hard for me to actually give you something over the internet. It is here for you if you're here for it, though, so I'm giving you this to entertain you if you're looking for this type of entertainment. If you're not looking for this type of entertainment, though, you got to keep going. You can't force yourself to watch things you're not interested in. It's not good for you. Honestly, I don't know you, so it might be, but it could be bad for you. I'm not even a doctor. No, nothing like that. I'm just Benjamin over here in the kitchen on a Friday night, giving you something to look at, giving you something to do. If you're not necessarily having a good time, though, how can I make it more fun for you? No, I can't do that. I do like asking for feedback every once in a while, but I'm not going to be able to make everybody happy. It's just you hanging out with me. It's just reality TV. So have fun getting to know me. Ask me a question if you want to ask me a question, and talk to the other people that are in the room. Yes, it's nice to have you here. You should have brownies with the vanilla ice cream and hot fudge. I should, Bex. That's a really great idea. I appreciate Bex coming in and being part of my live stream experience. I see Bex all the time. It's nice to have Bex come in and be with him. I don't know what's going on with you, and I don't know where you're coming from in life, but nice to have you here, Raven, because the heat is let out. Well, nice to hear it. Nice to hear it. Nice to have you in it. Are video games happening after the baked treats? No, I don't think I want to do that, but, maybe. I'm not sure. Anyways, we're stopping the timer, and I think we're ready to take it on. I don't think that it needs to cook any longer, but I could be wrong, but I don't really want to overcook this thing, because then if I make it overcooked, I'm not even going to like it. And I have to be able to enjoy it as well, right? Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. Benjamin, you don't want to game with me? Jessica Cat wants to game with me? I thought that she didn't want to hang out with me because she's in Alabama. That's right. Alabama's so far away, the time difference is so different, and that girl stays up all night and hangs out with me all the time. But honestly, I don't know if she's, down for playing that game of Mario Kart. Anyways, Mario Kart is a lot of fun. If you like to play Mario Kart, I play Mario Kart too. Jessica Cat plays with me as well. Eat it as we speak. Please take it out. Please take it out. We already took it out. But thanks for being here, user 411-533-66214. I have no idea. Anyways, it's nice to have you here. If you want me to call you a different name, I can do so. You can tell me what you want me to call you, and I'll make sure to try to keep that within my mind and have me saying it in an appropriate, fun way to make it so that you feel more involved as well. The live stream experience has me saying things and doing things across the internet. No more barking. Bex doesn't want me to bake anymore? Or no more baking. Eat it as we speak. Well, the live stream experience has me speaking it up and doing it up and making it happen. We got to put away some of the silverware, so you got to see me do some of this, I guess. You don't have to see me do anything, actually. The live stream experience has me doing what I can to make it a fun place and space. That's really all you do. That's right, it is what you make it. The live stream experience, that is. Anything we end up doing in life is what we make it at the end of the day. I say that all the time because it's very true. If you're not necessarily bringing positive energy into your own life, you might not necessarily have yourself be, in that happy manner of enjoying life. That's right. If you're spazzing out or always having a hard time and you're always finding drama, it might not necessarily be making it easier for you to get along with the peeps of society these days. Even with me, I'm not necessarily looking for any of that drama. I do enjoy tea every now and then, but nothing that I'm not necessarily motivating or pushing. I don't want people to be coming into the live stream experience thinking that I'm trying to make it an unfriendly place in space. I'm trying to make it as friendly as possible, but it's a challenge because people are difficult. That's right. And some people can really be only thinking of them. I get it. I mean, as I do a live stream, it does feel like I'm only thinking of me because I'm like the center of attention in this live stream because it's kind of my name. It's like about whatnot. Yeah. Kind of the star of my own live stream experience. Anyways, the live stream is really fun for me to make and create. Oh wait, no, I was gonna hold this. And this is one of them racks that you use to put away a whole bunch of silverware into a dishwasher. Yes, thanks for being here. Thanks for the follow. I do appreciate that. User 33881980388039. What a name, what a name, what a name. Anyways, the live stream experience has me trying to get to know those that are here. It is true. Yeah, ain't that true? True. What is true? You do good puppy. Oh, you do a really good puppy impression. Well, thanks for sharing. I've never done one myself that I've been really like satisfied with my puppy impression. But I appreciate you letting me know that you're good at puppy impressions. It's nice to be able to talk to someone who really has it down. If you want to share any tips and tricks, I'm sure other people would like to have the puppy dog impression down as well. But it is a fun place in space. We do have it paused on YouTube, but really that's rare when that happens in the house. You want to say I'm around 35. I'm 36 years old. Thanks for noticing and thanks for being in it. Yes, I am 36. And, I feel it. Not really. It still feels like I'm 22. At the end of the day, we all age differently, it seems. When I look at other people, I see them aging differently than me. I pretty much look exactly the same. But I'm showing up here online telling you to come in daily and be part of it and watch me age in real time because I'm not AI. Look. See how human I am? Anyways, the live streaming experience does have me getting excited just to be here online with random people from all over the world. If you're looking for something positive to watch, hopefully I was able to give you something. We are waiting for the brownies to cool off because this is a baking live stream where we're also like cleaning things in the house. And it is a fun place in space. That is what you want to make it as well. And I am trying to delicately put these things away. And I'm not necessarily doing the best of the job that I could do. I feel like I could be more proficient and more active on this. I also feel like, the live stream experience has it being a place in space where I'm distracted. So I tend to do things and it takes me way longer. I'm not AI. Thanks for letting me know that I'm so much smarter. I do appreciate that. Thanks for calling me a cute human. I do appreciate that. It's nice to have the robots throw in compliments every now and then, too. If you're a robot and you want to let me know how you're doing in the live stream, do let me know by saying the words, phrases, sentences, whatever you want. You can 0100110011 it if you want to, or you can just beep bop boop it if you want to beep bop boop. Anyways, I'm a Benjamin and I do what I can across the platforms. Be nice to me and the moderators that are here in the live stream experience. I do have fun creating a live stream, but it wouldn't be what it is without you guys being in it too. So share the live stream, be a follower if you're not one yet, and do check me out on Instagram and maybe join in and be part of the conversation on the Discord server of mine. It's a fan club community experience that you can be part of the conversation outside of the live streams whenever they, not be happening, whenever they not be happening. Also, if you're watching the live stream, you might want to check to see if I'm live right now. You can interact with other people in real time. I can talk fast, I can talk slow, I can speed things up, I can slow things down, but at the end of the day, it's really just another place in space where someone's just documenting their life. That's right. This one's just an Armenian 36-year-old bachelor trying to document all the ins and outs of being a Benjamin. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Anyways, I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I'll try my best to interact in the chat and see what people are saying. It's nice to have you here, Chiro, saying life. Yes, what a good statement. Can Benjamin slow it down with a reading moment? Yes, I can read the comments. Is that what people are asking? Raven is talking as well. That would be cool, actually. KLN, nice to have you in the live stream. Thanks for saying I'm looking dapper, Paradox R3F. What a name, what a name, what a name. What a name. Thanks for saying it's a nice suit. I do appreciate that too. Thanks for the laughs and the shares. I see people are sharing it, liking it. New followers coming in all over the place. That's really actually appreciated as well. Let's move that camera back to where you can see that there's brownies cooling off here in the kitchen. You see these brownies right here? We're going to eat one of those. We'll also get out some, ice cream? We deserve ice cream. Do you deserve ice cream? You probably do. If you're an adult, whether you do or you don't, you're an adult. You can decide on your own. It is nice to be able to make those decisions as adults. Sometimes we can reward ourselves even if we don't deserve it. It is nice to be able to make it happen. And I don't know if you're having fun in my live stream experience, but really that's something that you could inform me on if you want to. Or, you can keep that to yourself. It's the internet. It's up to you. The live stream experience isn't going to force you to, share any one specific thing. And if you feel like you're being forced to interact or something like that, that's not what we're trying to do here. And if you're here on Twitch, the live stream experience is going to end in a moment. But I do appreciate you being within it and being part of it. Be a follower if you're not one yet. But we do have the live stream experience happening across the platform so that you can engage and interact however you see fit. You can have fun being part of a conversation that has other people in it as well. Thanks for calling me adorable. I do appreciate that. User 2200080104763. What a name, what a name, what a name. Yeah, and it's fun to say those names out loud and to just read the numbers. If you do want me to say a different name, you can always say it. Why are you sweating and talking so fast? Sweating and talking so fast? Do I look like I'm sweating? Well, I do kind of see the glare. I guess it looks like I'm sweating, but there's no sweat there. But I do appreciate you being part of the live stream experience and contributing to it with the words and the phrases. Yeah, your name is Jeff. Nice to have you here. User 1152635000294. It's nice to know you're Jeff, so I can just call you that instead. You're glistening. Oh, thanks for saying I'm glistening. Yeah, I do appreciate people coming in and being within the live stream experience. No, we don't take that, but thanks for offering it, I guess, or thanks for requesting that I take that. I don't want to take that. That's a terrible thing to take. Anyways, I just have a lot of energy. If you have a lot of energy, you can relate. If you don't have a lot of energy, well, you can't relate then. Anyways, the live stream experience does have it happening across the platforms where we do have it being a brownie live stream. We're going to make the chewy fudge brownie mix. That's right, this chewy fudge brownie mix. We're going to eat one, and we're going to just be here for a little longer. I don't know what you're doing tonight. I don't know if you're having fun watching my live stream experience, but you have fun being part of the live stream. I could make myself a hamburger as well. I guess. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know if we're going to continue the live stream or if we're going to stop. If we go outside and play Mario Kart, do people really want to play Mario Kart with me? Or do people just saying that and you guys are just like leading me on? Do people want to hang out on the Discord server? It's the internet. There's tons of options. I am here for you if you're here for me, but I'll be up for a while longer, so I'm part of whatever thing we end up doing. But what we got going on right now is me going back over here, realizing I didn't get out what I wanted to get out, which was the Hershey syrup. That's right. We're getting out the Hershey syrup. We're not putting it on this, no, but we are going to get out a brownie, and we're also going to get out some ice cream, because I deserve ice cream. Do you deserve ice cream? You probably do. If you're thinking to yourself, I don't deserve ice cream, you're being too hard on yourself. Yeah, that's right. I don't know you, but I'm letting you know that you're being too hard on yourself, and we're taking a moment. We're slowing it down a bit, so then you can just reflect. You're okay to have ice cream. Don't take that away from yourself. You don't have any chocolate? Oh, don't have any ice cream then. Yeah, it's just not the same. Chocolate's really important. Even when you have vanilla ice cream, you need chocolate still. You don't want to necessarily do it without the chocolate. The chocolate's the happy part. It's nice to have people talking about pistachios. I don't know if we're going to be using pistachios in this live stream experience, but I always could. That does make sense, don't it? Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying thank you for jumping in and being part of it. Fudge is better? Yes, chewy fudge is better. Oh, you mean fudge fudge? You mean chocolate fudge? You mean hot fudge? You mean the fudge that's used for the hot fudge sundaes? Fudge. I do appreciate the live stream experience for the place and space that it is. Ice Water is the unofficial live stream sponsor, and do get yourself a glass today and keep yourself hydrated. If you're watching on the Twitch, I'm going to stop the live stream right now, but thanks for watching and being part of it. The brownies came out pretty good. If you want to continue to watch the live stream, tune in on YouTube or on TikTok. Toodaloo for now. Be a subscriber if you're not one yet, and I look forward to seeing you in future live streams. The live stream experience here in these places are still going on, but we are ending it in one place, so then I don't necessarily need to look at that. And it is also harder for me to keep my live streams going when I see that I'm in multiple places at the same time. It does take my attention here and there, and it is a challenge, but it is also a lot of fun. It makes it more interesting. Yes, it is a very clean kitchen indeed. We did clean it up. Let's go water. Yeah, let's go water. Water is delicious, ain't it? It's nice to have people coming in and being within it. This is still actually really hot. We can't have one yet, so we're still waiting. And it is nice to have people come in. Next time you go to I go to Dairy Queen, get a peanut butter paraffa tea. I don't know what that is. I feel like I'm not pronouncing it right. But thanks for being here. It's nice to have Binks in the live stream as a new follower. Binks, is that Binks from Hocus Pocus, or is this a different Binks? Anyways, if you guys do remember, Binks is the name of the cat from Hocus Pocus. It is nice to have you guys be part of it. If you want to be part of it, parfait. Oh, it's parfait. The way you pronounce parfait is amazing. Thanks for letting me know, but it's parfait. I mean, I still think it's parfait, apparently. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying thank you for jumping in and being part of it. If you are part of the live stream experience with the positive energy, I really do appreciate that. It is nice to have people take us on a walk around the place, grounds on the night. I don't know. We just have the full moon out there. I'm afraid of werewolves, but I'm not necessarily a believer of them. Well, then again, I kind of just confessed that I'm afraid of them, which means I do believe them to a degree. Believe in them to a degree. Vampires too, but I do believe vampires live in water. That's right. I do believe vampires live in water. Not like mermaids. They just live under the water because it's darkest underwater. No sunlight there. Deep down, the sunlight can't break through. They don't have to worry about it. They're already dead. They don't need to be on land. Vampires are cool, Bex. Full moon is Sagittarius. Oh, that's nice to hear. Vampires in the water is a concept. I mean, a concept, a theory. It's a theory. And until you scientifically prove it wrong, the theory is viable. The live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. And ghosts can be seen as real too. Scientists have been trying to figure out a lot of things. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but we are waiting for the brownies to cool off, and we're going to eat a brownie in this live stream experience. We're also going to eat some ice cream. Maybe we'll continue it outside and do the thing where we do the thing. Maybe we'll do a puzzle. I don't know. It's Friday night. It can get crazy. Anyways, I don't know what's going on with you tonight, but the live stream experience does have me saying I kind of want a hamburger, and I have stuff to make one. Should I make a hamburger before I eat brownie? You're thinking like, yeah, I think the same thing. No, I'm thinking the exact same thing. Have ice cream and a brownie first, and then see if I want to eat a hamburger, and then eat another brownie, and then have more ice cream. Now that is living it up. I do enjoy people coming in and being part of it. I don't know what's going on with you tonight, but if you want to eat with me in the kitchen, get yourself in the kitchen, get yourself some ice cream. Yes, nice to have you here. Yes, let's have a burger. We will have a burger. Are people here having a good time? Do people like it for what it is, or are people looking for something else to watch? I don't know what's going on with you, but I do appreciate people coming in from all walks of life. Who is that? That's a co-host? I don't want to do that. But thanks for joining in and being part of it. I don't necessarily always want to mingle and mankle in the battle scenarios, but I do enjoy doing I'm just talking endlessly and documenting myself in real life type of feeling. Anyways, this is a blue bowl. I don't know if you were looking for a blue bowl to be used, but this is a blue bowl live stream. So get yourself in it and be part of it. Now, you want a brownie? It's still hot. I want a brownie too. But the best thing about brownies, well, the best thing about brownies are, what are the best things about brownies? Yeah, it's that time of the night, guys. You know, I've been out and about, and as I do enjoy doing live streams, it is a place and space where I'm going to relax as well. And we are, just kind of unbuttoning up a little bit and just kind of like letting things breathe. Also, it's the tie and the this. It is the this and the tie. This is where it's at. As soon as you do this, the whole mood changes. Oh my gosh, you feel it. Like it's instant. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And it feels really good when you loosen the tie and you unbutton the first button and you're like, oh my goodness. It's almost like, when you unbutton a buckle and you kind of like had too much to eat. Almost like that, but a little bit different. A little bit different. Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun for me to make and create. Do enjoy me for what I'm creating for you. Yes, place and space for you to enjoy me. Yes, you can look at me. Go ahead. You can listen to me. You can do whatever you want when it comes to having the ability to take those screenshots too. If you want to take a screenshot of me, go ahead, take a screenshot. Why did I get a fork? I don't remember. Do you remember why I grabbed a fork? I think I meant to grab a knife. That's right. That makes more sense. I grabbed a brownie. Lots of experience has me sitting out there and doing what I can, making brownies. Just any type of brownies, chewy fudge brownies. And I'm here with it happening, and I am relaxing, having myself a good time, getting myself home and situated here in the kitchen. And we are, going to figure out what's happening next after we eat some of this stuff. If I end up continuing to live stream, or if I just call it a night and then come in another day. That's right. I live stream every day for at least 90 minutes, and it has been 92 minutes, which means I can stop pretty much whenever I want. Space Coyote, thanks for being within it. Do I have ADHD? What a question. Yes. The live stream experience does have it happening within all these places and spaces where I'm showing up as authentically as I can. But, I'm not perfect. But I like to think that the place is a space due to how I can create it for you and how you can create it for me and how we can show up with each other and make it fun for us all to engage here on the internet, where it is a place and space where robots are here and humans are here as well. We coexist in these environments. And though there might be 40% robots here online, when really comes down to it. It feels like there's more than that, but it is here for you if you're here for it. And I'm trying my best to see how I can interact with people from all over the world, given that positive energy. I need a medicine. I need medicine. I need a medicine. What are you talking? Do you think I'm sick? Do you think I sound sniffly, don't I? You're thinking I need something for my flu. Anyways, I don't have a flu, but you might. If you have a stuffy nose, I'm not sure what type of medicine you should use. I'm not using any medicine, but if you feel like my nose is stuffed up or something, do let me know. I mean, I'm trying my best to keep myself healthy, but I don't think that it sounds stuffed up. But if you think that I have a cold coming on, you might know more than me. You might be a doctor. The live stream experience does have me saying all sorts of things and being within it. And as I wrap up my day, I tend to do the live stream experience when I have the most energy, and that's at the end of the day after everything's kind of worn off and I'm just like kind of tired, but then not really tired yet because I get that second wind. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying thanks for jumping in. It is Friday night. I took myself out with a pal of mine, and we did get ourselves some dinner. And now I'm here baking and eating ice cream and making it a fun place and space. I already had dinner tonight, but this is like second dinner. It looks like it's going to start happening. We did get a whole bunch of ice cream into this thing right here. It's a blue bowl. Yeah, a blue bowl is being used in this live stream experience. If you were looking for a blue bowl ice cream live stream experience, this is what's happening right now. So you don't need to keep going anywhere else. You can stay within it. You don't necessarily need to stay within it either. You could watch Lord of the Rings for all I know. If you like watching Lord of the Rings and you've been craving to watch Lord of the Rings, maybe Return of the King, well, I understand, and maybe I'm here to tell you that you don't need to watch my live stream. You can go over and watch Lord of the Rings. Don't feel bad about it. You're not ditching me. I'm technically there with you in some weird way. Anyways, the live stream experience does have it happening where you could watch this live stream on mute or with the sound all the way on, and you could also watch something else as well. You can watch 3 or 4 things at the same time these days. It's crazy how many screens one person can sit in front of. Yes, absolutely crazy. But is it healthy? I don't know. I'm not necessarily a doctor, so I really don't feel like I should weigh in on this. But I really want to because I have opinions. But those opinions don't necessarily need to be heard, or do they? Is Jessica Cat still here? I haven't heard from her in a while. She hasn't said what she wants to happen in the live stream experience. What's happening indeed? We are eating brownies and we are pouring some Hershey's chocolate onto some ice cream. I don't know why I was puzzled about that. I know that that's ice cream, but now it's really more about the ice cream than anything else. I really want the ice cream, but I also want to try a brownie, and it has cooled down quite a bit. My rule is when it comes to taking things out of the oven, it's not cool enough to eat if you can't touch the dish. So I can't really touch the dish yet, so that means it's not cool enough for me to eat. But that doesn't mean I can't cut it. No, I should cut it. Ooh, that feels good. That's a good sign. All right, so we've got brownies right here, and we're just gonna go like that, and that is that. Now, we do have small ones, big ones, and by doing it this way, it just makes it easier. I do like to cut up my brownies and let them kind of air out a little bit. You're popular tonight, Benjamin. Oh, thanks for saying it, Jessica Cat. I'm here. I want to do the game thing. So, Jessica Cat, you want me to play Mario Kart tonight? We can do that. If people want me to continue to stay online and you guys want to do the gaming with me, we're going to stay here for just a little bit longer because this is in this place and space. We're going to stop the YouTube live stream and we'll stay on TikTok, but it is here in these places and spaces. You can be part of it if you want to be part of it. If people are screaming for me to stay in all of them, I'll end up keeping them all going, but it is easier for me to relocate with some of them going off and some of them staying on. It looks like Jessica Cat really wants people to play Mario Kart with us. Okay, so that's an agenda. I feel it. The live stream experience is going to go to the garage in a minute, but let's eat some ice cream and let's taste these brownies. And let's wrap up what happens here in the kitchen together. Oh, man. You know, I just love ice cream. Do you like ice cream? You want to tell me about it? You don't like ice cream? Big problem. Yeah. What's the big problem? Mm. Mm-mm-mm. You would like to see the gaming? All right, I'll keep the YouTube and the TikTok live streams going so we can all hang out and be part of it. Do follow me on Instagram and do join in and be part of the conversation outside of the live stream experience on the Discord server of mine. It's a fan club community experience if you are looking for something like that. Be a follower if you're not one yet. And get yourself some ice cream. All right, we're going to take a break on the ice cream. Oh, wait. You know what we're also going to do? I already floated this idea, so we kind of have to do it. I'm making a hamburger as well. If I'm going to go outside and do some gaming, I should at least have something to eat that is fun to eat, like a hamburger, you know? And we won't do a cheese one. We'll just do a regular hamburger. But I like to use the toaster oven to toast it up. It takes like 5 minutes. Super fun. Super fun to do it this way. If you don't do the toaster oven to heat up a bun, or no, a beef patty, I don't know what you're doing, but I like doing it that way. It honestly works out really well for me. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying thank you for being here and being part of it. And let's taste one of these brownies and let's actually do what the agenda is of tonight, which is the baking live stream experience. Now, I'm going to rip up that one brownie, apparently. This right here is the taster. Yes, this is brownie, chewy fudge brownie for you. And let's see how it came out. You know what? It's not enough. I gotta taste more. You know what? You know what I need? I need to taste one more. I just need a more substantial piece to give like that feedback that you're looking for. Is it good? Well, absolutely. But I'm gonna give you like a thorough feedback. Oh my gosh. It's hot, but it's tasty. Brownies are brownies. These brownies are delicious. You need a share plate? Oh, wait, you can definitely have some. Go ahead and reach in. Reach through the screen. You can't bake, Jessica? You can't bake because you'll eat it all? You can't bake because you don't have the self-control to stop eating what you baked? Don't worry. I have the same issue. You're not alone on this one, girl. We're here for each other. If I was with you, I would eat half of it before you even started eating it. And you'd be like, Benjamin. You'd be like that. She's Southern, guys. You're a chef. What's great to know. You're a bored brownie? I don't understand. Benjamin, baby. The live stream is here for as many of you as I can get into the room as possible. But I'm not going to be able to make everybody happy. But I'm going to be here on the internet for a while longer. We're going to go outside and at least play one game of Mario Kart. And we'll have some fun chit-chatting with all you other people here on the internet. We still got 2 minutes left over there. And we do got to check to see what else is in this refrigerator. For me to make this tastier, you know, I want to make sure to have a tasty hamburger. I deserve it. And if you think that I don't deserve it, well, do you even know me? What's my favorite color? Who's my best friend? Anyways, the live stream experience isn't me quizzing you on how well you know me, but I do appreciate you guys being within it and being part of it. Benjamin Hahn, yeah, I made you made a mushroom burger. That sounds delicious. You don't like ketchup? Well, that makes sense. Some people like mayonnaise on their hamburgers. You're probably a mayonnaise person. Yeah, it's popular. Mayonnaise. Thanks for the follow. AD651. What a username. What a username. What a username. Is that like a robot name? Or is that like a Star Wars robot name? Oh, hello from Huntington Beach. Happy Girl 77. Not that far away from you, but it is nice to have you here. Huntington Beach is a great place to go. I do like Huntington Beach. I have cousins that live over there. Am I Mexican? I'm Armenian. Yes, I'm Armenian. Thanks for noticing that I'm something. But yeah, it's nice to be asked. Thanks for the follow. It's nice to have you here. And Diane Jones, Debogalo. I don't think I said your name right. You don't see a ring on my finger because I am single. That's right, ladies. I'm looking. That's right. If I had a wife already, I would wear the ring. Yeah, I would wear the ring. I don't normally wear rings though, so I don't know if I would like be good at that, but I would still wear a ring. Would I take it off a lot? I'd probably lose it. We're being honest, right? I probably would lose it and she would notice and I would say, please, please love me still. And she would be like, the way that the wedding or what is this? Your man better wear the ring, Jessica Cat. That does make sense. You thought I was Indian? What a compliment. There are so many different nationalities out there in the world, and I'm flattered that people keep getting confused on which one I am. It is nice to be such a chameleon of sorts. It is here online for you if you're here for it, so do enjoy it for what it is, a place and space where you can have fun looking at me and being part of it. And thanks, have you ever been, oh, I've never been with a guy before because I don't go that way, but thanks for asking. I do get that question all the time. But as I am a Benjamin doing what I can, looking for a special woman to settle down with, at 36 years old, I found out the ways that I, you know, go. But those of you that are younger, I understand. There were times where I was questioning, but times questioning. But then at the same time, I actually am amazed that women even find men attractive. Because like, what do they see in us? I look at other guys and I'm like, yeah, there's nothing there. But then I guess women are find guys to be attractive in ways that I guess and other guys find other guys to be attractive. That's a thing too. But I don't see it sometimes, and I'm like, why are women even attracted to men? Like, what do they see in us? Like all this hair? I'm baffled, but also grateful. You're gonna be honest. I could choose. Jessica, you're saying you prefer women, is what you're saying? If you could choose. Oh, we were talking about that in a previous live stream. If we could decide, it's usually easier to approach your own gender. Like, if I could be gay, it probably would be easier for me to like find a spouse because it seems a lot easier to approach other guys. But it does not seem easier. It's like complicated when like the genders come together and yeah. But then again, it's worth trying to find the right one. They treat you better than men, Jessica. I believe that. I do believe that. But that's because you usually are talking to the men that are going to be blocked anyways. You're always talking to men that you can block. What do you think is going to happen? If you're constantly looking for that guy, so then you can say you blocked another person, then you're looking for it. Oh, thanks for letting me know. I'll find the right girl out there. I do appreciate you letting me know. You only block when it's deserved, but you're looking for people to block too, right? Or am I wrong about this? Anyways, I'm gonna make a little bit of a hamburger, and we're gonna move these cameras outside. That's right, we're live here on YouTube and on TikTok, and part of it on whichever platform you're most comfortable interacting in the chat. Get to know the other people that are here, and to have fun looking at me, potentially interacting with the others that are in the live stream experience, maybe even making a friend in the live stream. It's a social experience. That's right, because it's social media, so you can have fun talking to me and the other people that are here. It isn't necessarily going to be in this one place in space forever, but as I have it happening, we're going to use onions, tomato sauce, also known as ketchup, and buns to make a little bit of a hamburger. A hamburger. We still have ice cream in this bowl, which I want more ice cream too, but I can't give myself everything I want. But I do want to take brownies and a hamburger outside to where we'll play some Mario Kart. If you don't want to play Mario Kart, you don't have to. You can just watch me play Mario Kart. But if you want to play Mario Kart with me and Jessica Cat, we'll make a room and we'll let people in. You're wrong. They do something that gets them blocked. Jessica Cat, I feel like I opened up a door to a conversation that requires my attention. And I just don't have the attention right now. But I'll read those chats. I'll read those comments. I care. I care. I am seeing you're letting me know, and I will read it. I will. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying, I'm here for you. If you're here for me, and the live stream experience does have it daily. It's a lot of fun to say. It is my place and space to be able to amuse anyone that's out there and potentially get to know the people that are out there in the world, making those parasocial relationships more meaningful. It isn't necessarily going to be a place and space that's going to be here forever, so do be part of it as it is happening live. I get tired and eventually have to stop, so that will eventually happen. But for right now, we're in the middle of it, and I do 90-minute live streams a day. We've already hit that 90-minute marker, but that doesn't mean we have to leave. No. We'll have some fun, and we're gonna go outside. What we've got here, though, is a little bit of a hamburger that's gonna go on to this. What's this, you ask? Paper towel. This way, I don't have to wash more things. Yes, and we can keep the kitchen nice and clean. We're making a little bit of a hamburger that we're going to be taking outside. It is going to be a fun snack, and I am looking forward to it. If you're looking forward to hanging out with me outside playing the game of Mario Kart, well, get yourself ready. Maybe practice. Do a couple of practice rounds. Get yourself in the zone. If you're Jessica Cat, get yourself out your Switch and do get ready to hang out with me on the internet. I'm here for you if you're here for me, and we can play Mario Kart together outside in the garage in just a moment if you really want to. The live stream experience does have me saying I'm a Benjamin doing what I can for other people out there in the world that are named Benjamin and that aren't named Benjamin. Whether you're named Benjamin or not, I'm not going to discriminate against the viewers of the live stream. But putting onions on this hamburger right now is really like the most important thing that's happening in this live stream. If you were wondering, like what was more important to me, making the brownies or getting the onions out, to be honest, I really love onions and I don't get to eat them very often because my dad does not like onions. Thanks for the likes and thanks for the shares, guys. I see we've gotten up to 42 likes on YouTube. Let's see if we can get to 50. Let's see if we can get to 50. I'd appreciate it, guys. So do be there, giving me the likes and the shares. We got people from all over the world coming in and being part of the conversation. If you are having fun being within it, I'll really only know if you decide to say something. If you decide to say nothing in my chat, well, I'll never know who you were. And I'll never know how I made you happy, maybe a little unhappy. I'm not sure. Regardless, the feedback does happen at times. And I'm not perfect. So some people give me back some pretty weird feedback, and other people give me back some pretty solid, very straightforward feedback. I always appreciate all of those coming in with all the words and the phrases. Have I done a salesperson? Oh, I can do it. Oh, thanks for letting me know I have a sales voice. I do get told that all the time. And I don't know what type of live stream experience or what type of content I'll make tomorrow, but this is the type of content I'm making today. We've got a hamburger, and we're going to put some of the brownies so this is my hamburger. We're gonna put some of the brownies into my bowl of ice cream, blue bowl of ice cream, and we're gonna see where it goes from there. We're also gonna cut up some more of these brownies. Come on up, and by doing so, other people will be able to get brownies. They get bigger as it goes along. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. They don't need to necessarily be cut perfectly. It's not about perfection. It's about baking for fun and baking with love. And this love right here has different size slices all over the place. And we're going to just take out all of that. We're going to throw that in there. You know what? One more. But let's take this one. Yeah, I just feel like I need to make sure to have my dose of brownie. And I made brownie. So brownie be made and brownie be consumed in this live stream experience for me to see you, for us to be in it. It's always fun to have it happen. The live stream experience was here in the kitchen for quite a while, but now we moved to the outside area where we'll be playing a little bit of Mario Kart. So do join me on the device known as the Switch if you want to. It isn't going to be, forever. So do join in if you can while it's happening. And, if you need to go do something else and you're trying to come back later, I understand. You might be able to catch me. You might be able to catch me. Also, you're going to walk around with me because we're going to go into a different room now. But I do have to get this off of this tripod and this stuff out as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out what we can, making it fun for me to show up for you in a place and space of the internet that anyone can be within. If you are having a fun time being within it, though, get ready to be, maybe having some more fun. Maybe. Anyways, let's get you outside. Someone named Jesus Lover has demolished a pickle, a practice round. Oh, wait, no, a demolished. I don't understand. What are you saying, Jessica Cat? Yes, we do have. Oh, I don't really have like a box to put all this stuff in. Or you know what? I do have a bag, but the bag, oh, well, we'll just have to walk around for a little while. So you're going to need to walk out with me, and we got to take out the light first. That's right. We got some things to do. You see this light? Yeah, that light needs to go outside first, and then we're going to do the other things as well. Walk with me. It'll be fun. Do bear with me as I do change up the environment. But thanks for watching so far and being such good champs about it. Yeah, I do appreciate you guys coming in and making the live stream experience fun and special. I do hope that you enjoy it for what it is, and that you potentially get to know the others that are in the live stream. Yeah, I got some viewers that are coming back daily, so make it fun for us all to hang out and interact. It does happen to be in this place that's a space due to how we end up making it, so do create it to be fun for me to be able to hang out with you. It's always a pleasure, so don't necessarily overthink it either. Now, don't overthink it. Have fun looking at it. Have fun being within it. We do need to turn on the lights in this area, but we've already brought over some of this stuff. So what we've got to do now is give power to this. Yeah, look at that. The power's on. And then that makes it so then we can also do a little bit of gaming on the device known as the Switch. The Switch, it'll be fun for you to see it happen. If you do like watching Switch live streams, that's what this is turning into now. We went from the baking to the switching. Yes, to the switching. Switch it, swatch it, switch it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and now that that's on, we do the controllers, which are over here, which we'll do one, and then we'll do two. There it goes. Oh my, look at those crickets coming on in and being part of it as well. Welcome to the live stream experience. If you're just tuning in, we're switching up the angle and we're switching up what we're doing. So do be part of it if you want to be part of it. And I'm not sure why this isn't working, but we're going to get the switch on and hopefully get it going. Oh, there it goes. And here it is. Right there behind me. You can see it, can't you? You can't. There it is. Online play. And it will be friends. Create a room. All right, so if you guys want to join in and be part of it, you got to join in with the room number being BTYWN. I got to go inside and close the door and come back out here in just a second. I'll be able to continue the live stream experience, but this gives you an opportunity to join in and be part of the round. I'll be right back. Crosstalk in the chat's always encouraged. Thanks for being in it. I just got to grab my bowl of ice cream brownie. Oh my. What an adventure tonight. We've been all over the place. We've been in the kitchen, and now we're out here in the garage, and you're still here with me, aren't you? Anyway, so live stream experience is a great place and space for you to get to know me and the other people that are in the room. If you don't like it, well, then you got to find a different place and space of the internet to hang out. But if you do like it, well, that's a fantastic thing to hear. I do hope that you're enjoying it for what it is. A live stream experience does happen daily. We are going to just adjust this a little bit so then you can really see what's going on. There's a screen in front of me, but there's also this screen behind me. So you'll be able to play Mario Kart with me and show up with your avatar, and you'll be in it, and whatever means you see fit. Where do the peacocks sleep? Like on the ground? Sometimes. They don't sleep in the air. Jessica, how many things do you know that sleep in the air? Oh, right, bats. They're not like bats. Where in Cali am I from? I'm in the Pasadena area of Los Angeles County. But yeah, peacocks are not like bats. They sleep on the ground. I thought maybe they sleep in trees. I don't actually know. They might. But they probably like sleep like on the ground ish, maybe in a bush. If I was a bird, I'd sleep in a bush. Where would you sleep if you were a bird? Feel free to think about it. If you're rewatching this live stream experience and you want to leave a comment, go ahead and leave a comment on how you would go about being a bird. Would you sleep on the ground? Would you sleep in a bush? Would you sleep in a tree? I would just sleep in a bush because it keeps me like off the ground, but it doesn't like make it so that I'm like not in a place that I can be perched to fly away. I know it technically might not be the smartest place to be as a bird, but it would be most convenient for me. You'd get a nest. Well, would it be made in a tree or would it be made in a bush? But I do appreciate you saying that you'd be in a nest. That does nice to know. I'm so fixated on them. You should have never told me about them. Oh well, now we know you're obsessive. That's good. That's good to know. Yeah. So guys, be mindful on what you tell Jessica Cat. She does have an obsessive personality, but that's not bad. That's good. Guys, she's single. I hear. I hear she's single. Well, that's not true. She has an Indian stalker, and the guy has good leverage getting in her head. So maybe he'll end up being with her, but he has a family. It's like really confusing. The tea on this is one of a kind. If you want to know her tea, I'm telling it to you right now, so you don't necessarily need to ask her, but you could. Why don't you date Jessica? She's in Alabama, and we are just so different. We're so different, but we're also the same. But I don't necessarily meet up with the people in my chat at this moment in time. Hey, thanks for saying it's a fresh cut. I do appreciate you guys being within it. I need to make sure that the garage door is all good, and we do have to do one more thing. But if you do want to join in and be part of this game of Mario Kart, the room ID number is BTYWN. That number again, I'm room ID number again. Well, there's no numbers in it. The room ID is BTYWN. Feel free to join in if you want to join in. If you want to send me your Switch username, I can also potentially add you in that way. But it is nice when other people just type in a thing. Thanks for letting me know you're very skillfully. I'm very skillfully. Oh, thanks for letting me know that my skills are here in the live stream experience. Amazing, you. Yes, Jessica Cat moved to LA. Jessica Cat hasn't even been to the beach before. I know. We just found this out. If she moved here, you know, go see Mikey Milwaukee in Miami first. Milwaukee will be here. You're in Alabama, right? Well, go over to Miami, get Mikey Milwaukee to get you on a plane with Mikey Milwaukee too, and come back over to Cali. And Mikey Milwaukee, you'll meet that Dave guy. There's tons of meet and greet situations. Or not necessarily. I don't want to mislead people. No meet and greets right now, but in the future, who knows? Yeah, it would be a good trip. You want to you're gonna move here just for the peacocks? I hear that all the time. Thanks for calling me Mike Wazoski. I do appreciate the reference to Monsters Inc. Big fan. Anyways, thanks for being in it and being part of the live stream. Benjamin, they're trying to arrange marry us. No, they're not. They're not trying. They're just here saying things, and people are here saying all sorts of stuff all the time. You think you're the first that people have tried to get me to, end up marrying? Come on. It's a live stream. But Jessica, it is nice to have you here. It is nice to have you also be the one that people are like flirting that idea. You have a thing for you, but you matchmaking you with someone else. Well, just keep being in it. Maybe I'll end up with you. Who knows? I'm incredibly picky. Incredibly picky. there's certain things that they need to do, certain things that I need to be able to do, certain things I need to care about them. And on their bad days, I need to get in an argument with them. So I need to know how we argue together. But those aren't like the first, those aren't icebreakers with relationships. I don't want to start a relationship with someone with an argument. Or maybe I do. You're a pickle? I mean, you're picky. Yes, you are the pickle of the live stream, Jessica. Because you're so picky, we refer to you as the pickle of the live stream. Is he gay or normal? That's really insultful. People can be normal and gay. That's totally fine. I might not be gay, but that doesn't make me normal. I'm definitely not normal. I'm quite off of normal. I'm not normal in any way. But to say normal or gay, that's a bit of a weird thing to say. But I don't know you. You could be a robot. It's nice to have you here, Nate Johnson. But be nice and be polite and be within the live stream experience in an appropriate way. You're a conflict avoidant? I knew that about garbanzos, but not beans. Garbanzo beans. Right, we actually got to check this thing. Hold on 1 second. I need to make sure. Nice. All right, and just a couple more. Bear with me as I. Aw, dang it. All right, all right. Okay, I got it right. Let me do this last text message too. Uh, the live stream experience is definitely a great place and space for you to make some friends if you haven't yet. Live stream does have it being a place and space where Jessica Cat and myself and all you wonderful people can be part of a game of Benjamin, what are you doing? We had to take care of this. Oh, I was texting the people that are inside, letting them know that they don't need to worry about avoiding a camera. I'm in a household that has things happening in it. A 99-year-old grandmother's in the house, and I'm here in the garage, and my mom's in the house. My mom wants to have brownies. I told her about the brownies. I also made sure to text her about the other things because there's always something else going on. It's not like just one thing's happening all the time. Anyways, let's play some Mario Kart. I'm pretty good at Mario Kart. You could be good at Mario Kart. You could be bad at Mario Kart. Just come in and hang out with us. If you don't like me, well, then you can hang out with Jessica Cat. People really like her, but also it's not her live stream. So if you don't like me, that's eventually going to come into the conversation. 99, wow, I know. Cheerio, isn't 99 really, 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 really impressive? Do you think you'll make it to 99? Anyways, the live stream experience has us at 100cc. We'll do no teams, frantic items, easy comms, all vehicles, and 4 races. Let's see who ends up winning. Let's start a race. Oh, right, I had a hamburger to eat. Well, you know what? I'm going to let that be eaten in a little while. Anyways, the live stream experience has us hanging out and being in it with anyone that wants to be part of it. It is happening with me winding down my Saturday morning. Oh, no, Friday night, Saturday morning. Winding down my Friday night into a Saturday morning. That's so confusing. Saying words and phrases. I get all jumbled and jambled. Anyways, do you like being jumbled and jambled? Do you like words? Are you looking for someone that's creating phrases in a live stream experience where they just have fun talking? Well, this might be the live stream for you, but it might not be because I don't know you. But I do know that the internet has lots of stuff on it, and I'm not necessarily going to force this on any one specific person. But I am going to say thank you for watching my live stream and come into the live stream experience if you want to come into the live stream experience and get to know the others that are in the room. It is fun for me to talk really fast, and if you're not having fun listening to me talk really fast, you don't have to stay. But pew pew, friendly firepower. 75 is your speed limit. Wait, no, 75 is your limit on how old you want to live? Benjamin, you recently got a pet. A pomamus? A pomus. Opomus? A pumice? No, I can't read it. What do you think of opossums? Opossums? What is it? An opomus? the live stream experience has me saying and doing things, reading the chat to the best of my ability, and playing the game of Mario Kart 64. It's not that one. No, this is a whole different game. A whole different game. What map is this? This is a pretty good map, but I don't know. Did Jessica Cat pick this one? Jessica Cat, are you in first? Are you in second? Are you in third? If you type, you might mess up your. I mean, I'm barely paying attention as is. I'm like, it's a jacket? Hyena? What? I don't understand. 75. How did you get 75 out of here? What are you talking about? Words? Phrases? I can't really look at the chat right now. I have to make a decision. Do I want to play the game correctly, or do I want to read the chat and talk to you fine people on the internet? The answer is both. But it can be one of the answers, right? It can be all the answers. No matter who you are, where you are, what you're up to, I do 90-minute live streams a day. This live stream experience is the live stream experience on Friday night. That's right. It's my Friday night live stream experience where I did some baking inside the house. We made brownies. But now we're playing Mario Kart. We're playing Mario Kart. You can play Mario Kart too. We'll do this for a little while. I'm not doing it all night tonight. I'm going to watch TV shows. I might be on the Discord server. Who knows? The live stream experience is a place in space that you can have fun looking at me, being within the conversation, or potentially staring at me and just kind of wondering, what's this guy up to? I wonder what he's thinking about. Oh, blah, blah, blah. All sorts of thoughts. Or, like maybe you're thinking what color socks I have on. People always ask what color socks I have on. Sometimes I tell people, sometimes I don't. I always think it's kind of weird when people ask me what type of socks I have on. When they're like, hey, what color are your socks? And this happens in person. It never happens here online. But now it could happen online if people want to start asking me. But I don't necessarily think it's something you have to do. But usually every day someone asks me what color my socks are. Yeah. Do you get asked that same question? You don't? Well, why not? People must not care about your colored socks. You don't have colored socks? Well, then that maybe explains it. If you're always wearing white, then no one's going to ever ask what color your socks are. But yeah, I do like having different color socks. Sometimes I like to mix and match. Like I have two different brands of socks that actually work well being used together, but they're definitely not the same one. No, like they're two different pairs of socks. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to tell you. Like, I mean, I'm trying. Where's Jessica Cat? Where is she? I was looking for her. Jessica Cat, where were you? Were you in last? You like you like crazy socks? I don't know what crazy socks look like. What's the Discord? The Discord is a place in space that you can get to through the links provided in my profile. It is a place in space for you to be able to hang out with me outside of the live stream experience that has the ability for you to kind of like interact in a forum type of way where there's different channels where you can post different things. You did really bad and you're crying. You picked the map. I didn't even pick the map. You remember the toe socks? The toe socks are pretty cool back in the day. I did like those. I think they still make them. I'm pretty sure they do. You should go and check. Anyways, thanks guys for being here and being part of it. Tap on that screen, give me as many likes as you can. Let's see who else we can get into the room, share it with other people. And I do appreciate people coming in from anywhere. Anywhere. But I do have the thing happening with the saying of the words and the phrases and the I be picking Rainbow Road. It's a hard one. Oh, I see what you did. You picked a really easy one. Well, I'm gonna eat a little bit of a hamburger while the race starts. Oh wait, I can't do that. No, it'll like eliminate. I've been denying the co-host stuff, but do be in it if you want to be in it, guys. You're really just hanging out with me for a little while. I can't believe it didn't do Rainbow Road, but I got in first in the last race. But Jessica Cat's so much better at this game than I am. So there's this. She used to be late for work. She actually got fired because she was late for work. But she used to be late for work, and it was always because she wanted to play Mario Kart. So she'd play 6 or 7 rounds of Mario Kart, knowing that she would be late for work, and she would be late like an hour, hour and a half tops, every single day. And they just got tired of it. They just got tired, so they fired her. That's how she got fired. She told us the story. I thought it was going to be something like, oh, maybe she was like getting coffee or something, but it had nothing to do with coffee. I think that girl has a coffee problem, but I'm not going to actually say that out loud because I don't know her, so I don't want to necessarily put her on the spot. But I hit you. But the live stream experience does have us getting to know each other, and at times I'm telling the truth, and at other times I really don't know you that well, so I can't necessarily say things like factually. I don't want to get hit by the blue shell; it hurts. Anyways, the live stream does have me saying, as a Benjamin, I have all sorts of feelings, but as a James, which is my middle name, I have less feelings, and as a Magrdichian, which is my last name, I also have more feelings. Yeah, lots of feelings there. It's a long name. Each letter has its own feeling attached to it. Words, phrases, feelings, non-feelings, people laughing, people chiming in with the words and the phrases. I don't know where you're coming from in life, but if you did have a bad day today, what happened? Did you fall into a hole? Did someone realize that you were wearing your shirt inside out and they brought it to your attention and you were like really embarrassed, but you didn't want to admit it, so you said that you did it on purpose? And then they said, sure, you did. And then you were like, oh no, did they not believe me? So then you tried to make up some sort of like story about how you were told that you should have worn it inside out today. And then you really realized that the lie itself didn't make any sense and you were just trying to play it off because you didn't want people to think you accidentally put your shirt on inside out unintentionally, which is an accident, which I can't believe you got that embarrassed. But anyways, if that did happen to you today, don't think about it too much more. I'm sorry to bring it back up. I hope it didn't trigger you, but I do hope to make it so then you can potentially have fun not thinking about that anymore and just have fun watching my live stream and, just enjoy it for what it is, a place and space that has me rambling and saying things and being within it and getting really excited and saying things to you for you to be able to think about them and potentially even conjure up your own thoughts. If you want to think your own things, you don't have to think at all. I can think for you. You want me to think for you? I'll think for you. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying I'm a Benjamin, not getting hit by a green shell. Did you see how Jessica Cat threw that green shell at me? And I was like, not today, Jessica Cat. And she was like, no, I need to eliminate him. She's right there. You guys see her? Look at this. You see her? Yeah. I was flying my way to victory. Oddly specific indeed. Or maybe you had a really bad day because you stubbed your toe. We were talking about that yesterday. I know, it's just the worst. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and being part of the live stream experience. It looks like I got blocked. I got blocked today of all days. Jessica has a lot of different accounts. Goodbye, Benjamin. No, stay. It's best out of 4 races. I still have 2 races to like try to figure out, can I beat the girl? I'm picking Rainbow Road. I'm picking Rainbow Road again. Okay, you're back. Good. That's good to hear. You like the Toad character? Well, cheerio. You can play with us if you want to play with us. You know that the live stream experience is a great place and space for anyone that looks to be here interacting on the internet. It does kind of happen to be a great place to do that. Rainbow Road. You're shaking with excitement. Well, that's great. It is nice to have it being in these places and spaces, guys. I don't know where you're coming from, but I I don't remember this one that well. Is this one all downhill? Like, is this one a lap, or is this the one that like you go straight and oh no, I'm gonna get hit by a oh, it's okay. She's really good at the game, but you know, she does give me a run for my money, but that's probably for the best. It makes it so then we can show up in these places and spaces with a competitiveness where I can be a winner. And if she feels like it's affecting the live stream in a negative way, she'll start to like lose. So then I'm the winner. So then I can go with my positive energy and be like, yeah, oh, it is the one that we go down. All right. I mean, or oh, how did I miss her? Did you guys see that? I totally missed. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying, I'm a Benjamin. 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 Are you a Benjamin? No, really, are you? I wouldn't know unless you told me. Uh-oh, I wasn't paying attention. It's okay. I'm in a great position. A great position to be a winner. And, like, Jessica Cat lets me win all the time. So I really do appreciate this whole thing she does for my confidence. But if you need confidence too, maybe we can help you out as well. Get yourself into Mario Kart, open up the game, and have some fun playing with us. And if you need to feel that victory, we could probably help you get a victory. I mean, I'm not necessarily that good at this game, but I think I could rig it so then you can end up being a winner. At 100cc, I don't see it being a problem. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying, I be here for you. If you be here for me, yar. Anyways, the live stream does have it happening for anyone that wants to be within it. And I'm not sure if you're a pirate, but if you are, that's fantastic. What type of pirate are you? A space pirate? Wow, those are pretty cool. I like the cow pirates. They're like cowboys, but they're not. They're called cow pirates. No, they're a real thing. They're not. Well, I made it up. Anyways, the live stream experience does have it happening across the. Yeah, come on. Putting a cowboy and a pirate together, it's pretty basic. A cow pirate? I mean, there's other ways to call it, but I do like making it what it is. A fun place in space where I'm saying all sorts of words, and maybe you're listening, maybe you're not. Where is the Steph? Where's the. Oh, that's a bad guy that isn't me. Uh, it's okay, it's okay. I'm in first again, but we got Jessica Cat in second. I'm in third. Yikes, mamma mia! Cowboy Bebop. Yes, Cowboy Bebop. Yes, Cowboy Pirates. All right, Cowboy Bebop. Thank you for reminding me that. It is nice to have that be reminded. You're shaking with excitement still? Why are you still shaking with excitement? I like how you answered yourself. I mean, I answered myself because I'm here for you if you're here for me, but you actually can't talk in the live stream. It's great for people that like to space cowboys. Space cowboys are really dangerous. I don't want to be a space. I don't want to be dealing with space cowboys because I hear that they don't mind like offing people. Just saying. Space cowboys are all about duels. You actually like the map? I mean, that map is really fun. But let's do Wario. No, let's do Grumble Gumbo. Grumble Gumbo? I know I said it wrong. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying, I be here for you. If you be here for me. In a live stream experience, it does have 4 races almost completed. Mm. Num num. Num num. Get yourself a snack. Maybe a second dinner. Maybe ice cream. Ice cream. You scream. You got in second place, Jessica Cat. This Toadette was able to pass you. This Toadette is not what we want it to be. This one's also really an interesting map because it changes and gets harder to drive on it. The first lap is the one that you need to try to get as much like speed as possible to get ahead of everyone else because it's not as easy. Oh, that's not going to help me. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me excited to be here with you. And if you're excited to be here with me, it's always a pleasure to make it happen. But we're talking about pirates sometimes, and sometimes we're not talking about pirates. And sometimes we're talking about cowboys, and sometimes we're talking about the cowboy alien robot cowboys of tomorrow. Were we talking about that? What were we talking about? As I am Benjamin, I talk about the things and say the sentences and the words, but I don't have it here in these places and spaces for any one specific person. No, it's here for as many of you as possible. It's really a fun experience, ain't it? Blue shell, blue shell, blue shell. Yeah. I had to alert myself. It's dangerous. Anyways, the live stream does have me saying that the place is a space where the gold coins come out of me when I get hit by lightning. And I do appreciate everyone jumping in. If you remind me of a babe, I'll remind you of a babe too, and maybe we'll talk about the babe with the power. And you'll be like, "What power?" And I'll be like, "The power of voodoo." And you'll be like, "What? The power of voodoo?" Yeah, hoodoo. You do? Do what? Remind me of the babe? Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying quite a bit of different things, and if you don't necessarily know, well, you don't know. But if you did know, well, did you have fun listening to me say that? Anyways, I don't know what's going on with you tonight, but it is a Friday night, and if you didn't have a date night, neither did I. I met up with one of my friends, and we ended up having a good dinner, celebrating his birthday. Yeah, that's right. One of my friends had a birthday dinner tonight. I took him out to a good meal, but it was a lot of fun to actually just go out and enjoy the town as it is. But this live stream experience right now is me winding down. I'm in my 30s, so I don't need to be staying out all night at the clubs. But if you're at a club right now and you don't really like the people you're with, I understand. Watch this live stream. Maybe you'll have fun making a friend and enjoying it for what it is. Maybe you'll get that Mario Kart crave and you'll get yourself home and play Mario Kart with us. I don't know how old you are. I don't know where you're coming from in life. I don't know if you're out and about. I don't know if you're at home. But if you are at home, you can play the game Mario Kart if you have the ability to do so. But if you don't have the ability to do so, I don't want to necessarily be giving you the that thing where you get like the hope that you'd be able to play because I have no way to give you a console. No, I don't even know you. And you don't know me. And do we know each other? Maybe I could know you. Honestly, the live stream experience is here on the internet with people coming in from all walks of life. And sometimes people I do know end up watching it. If I know you in real life, full shout out to you. Hey, I got in first. What do you want me to do? Pizza, pizza. Steak or lobster? Pizza. Yes. You love Labyrinth. Oh, so you did catch on to what I did. Anyways, the live stream experience does have it happening with me using all the different things I know to make it fun to be here online. I got myself 55 points. Toadette got in second. Jess, you got in third. Well, you made it to the podium. That's good. Girl, you did a good job. Don't you dare. You were in second all the way to the end, but you didn't get it. I had a crown. Now that's impressive. Now I'm going to provide an opportunity. We're going to do one more round of races. The room ID number is BTYWM on Mario Kart Deluxe 8. That's what we're playing here on the Switch. Not the new Switch, not the new Mario Kart, this one. You could hear you talk for hours. You could hear me talk for hours? That is such a compliment. Thanks for letting me know. We did go backwards. That was interesting. I got nervous. I thought we were going the wrong way. I thought we were going the right way. Both ways? Nervous about your skills? No, I got nervous because like our shoulders were rubbing. It's okay, girl. I guess you don't get butterflies. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. We weren't physically in the same room, so that's different. But I was joking. But thanks for being within it, and thanks for being part of my live stream experience. Beef. It's on the bun. Yeah, it is medium rare. Pretty good, right? You got butterflies when people let me win. Really? You get butterflies when people let you win? It sounds boring. You get butterflies from winning. It's true. And there's nothing wrong with that. Do I play retro games? I have, and I can. If people want me to. This is exactly how I love my burger. Delicious. We'll be doing another round of Mario Kart in a moment. Ice Water is the unofficial live stream sponsor, but the ice is melted, so it's just water. And when I say that, I mean it's ice cold water. The best of the best. Tasty. We should play Mario Party, but I don't know if people have it. I don't even have it. Thanks for the follow, user 11552635000294. I think I said your name right, but if I said it wrong, I'm trying really hard. Thanks for sharing the live stream, Karen. Wow, that's a good order. A salad, you say? Over there on YouTube, people be saying things in the chat. I do appreciate it. Thanks for helping me get to 50 likes. Yeah. Tastes like nothingness. I don't think you're that competitive. Oh, wait, never mind. Your avatar is very competitive. I think your avatar is like really mad at mine. We actually do have more hamburgers. I can eat another one for you. You want me to eat one for you? I can do that. Mm-hmm. Mm. Now that you are in the walls of the live stream. What an experience, ain't it? The live stream, that is. And I do find it fun to be here online for people coming from all walks of life. Whether I know you in real life or not, it's always fun to be here online to give you something to look at, potentially something to engage with, and maybe, just maybe, you'll make a friend with me or the others that are in the live stream. It's social media, so do take the time to be part of it. You know, strike up a conversation. Thoughts on AI spouses? Oh, that is actually a really fascinating conversation. And I think it's more of like thoughts on robot spouses. The AI spouses, like if you just like log on or your phone has your AI spouse, that's lame. You don't want that. No. But once we get to those robot spouses, that's going to be where things get really, really intense. Yeah. And then those robots that can impersonate Lucy Liu. You haven't heard about this? Oh, it's on a TV show. Yeah, no, it's from a TV show. Lucy Liu as robots. Yeah, you can get Lucy Liu as a robot. It's from a TV show. I don't know. The internet has lots of information, but TV shows have information too. I'm not saying that the TV show's wrong, but it could be right. Yeah, you got to look it up. Type in Lucy Liu robot TV show, and it's going to take you to something. Yeah, Lucy Liu robot TV show, or Lucy Liu as a robot in a TV show. Are Lucy Liu and Bender, are they a thing? Question mark. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna push OK. All right, I'm pushing OK now. This is your last chance to come into the room and play with Jessica Cat and I. We can both make sure Jessica Cat wins together, or it could just be me making sure Jessica win cats. Oh wait, did that make any sense? Win cats? Jessica Cat wins cats? You know, she went to the carnival once. Oh, this is a long story, but it's worth it. But you know what? We'll tell it later. But Jessica went to the carnival once, and it did end up having. You know what? Let's just start another round. Jessica Cat, you should tell your carnival story. This is not Black Mirror, but you can't find it. Well, it's a Futurama episode. I was referring to Futurama with the Lucy Liu bots. You want a pet cat at a carnival? I almost made up a story about that, but then I stopped. But I really want you to say that you did win a pet cat at a carnival. Yeah, I like the Bender scene I quoted too. Bender baby. Yeah. Anyways, the live stream experience says have me saying 100cc. Is that good? We'll do no teams, frantic items, 4 races again. Good, you found it. You're just saying that because I said it. Mm, no, I had to think about that. I wanted to give you an honest response. I don't want you just to like get like that one. Baby, baby, we love you. Shut up, baby. I know it. That is my favorite quote from Futurama. Like, yeah, it is. I say it all the time. If you don't, oh, thanks for the heart, me. I do appreciate that. Pumpkin, pumpkin. Hello, it's nice to have you here. Yeah, Jessica, you feel me, right? Especially since it goes Benjamin, baby, Benjamin, baby, or Benjamin, baby, we love you. Yeah, he's a pimp in that episode. The live stream experienced the anti-pimping laws. He was really upset about it. But the anti-pimping laws are there for a reason. Yeah, I know. There's no reason to stop yapping. The live stream experience is a great place and space for you to yap with me, listen to me yap, or potentially take notes of the yapping, or think to yourself, how can I yap like yap? Yap, 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 yap. Waiting for everyone to suggest a course. Jessica, get on the game. I do want a donut. That's a really good point. He was hated. Who was hated? Vanda? Nah. Benjamin? I'm Benjamin. Are you Benjamin? Welcome to the live stream experience. I'm here for you if you're here for me. Are you here for me? What's your name? Really? You don't have one? You might be a robot. So I'm talking about bacon and tomato. Those are really great things to mix together with lettuce. Well said. And what is that? Beets? Well, that's a risk, but yeah, beets are delicious too. Thanks for the 50 likes, though. I really do appreciate that. I'm not overstimulating you. You're overstimulating me. That's what's happening. Yeah, right now. Anyways, the live stream experience isn't going to last forever. We're just going to be live for this hour. So do get to know me and everyone else that's in the live stream. I tend to do 90-minute live streams, but this is me playing one more round of Mario Kart with Jessica Cat. Yeah, she got me to play the game. I wasn't even going to do this. No, we were going to stay inside and just. Actually, we needed to leave the kitchen. We would have eaten all of those brownies if I stayed in there. I'm not. I don't have a problem. No, you have a problem. I don't have a problem. Yeah, you're right. I have a problem. Sometimes I eat way too many sweets. But you know what? Jesus still loves me. I hear, but I really don't know if that's something I should be saying in this live stream experience. It's not a political or religious one. That's right. If I wanted to be a religious live stream, well, then I would call it church. But it's not. It's not a religious live stream experience. It's me showing up here online, getting to know people from all over the world, and also making it a fun place and space for us all to hang out and interact without people feeling like they need to like give me space or something. But if you're like only able to talk to people that are in your like neck of the woods, I understand that. But it's the internet, so take the time to have some fun. Maybe get to know the other people in the room, and maybe make that friend that you've been meaning to make by being here with me as I'm here with you. What's of fun? What's of fun? Maka waka 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 waka. Anyways, I don't know if I can win because I'm in seventh, but it's only the second lap. We're going to do this one too, this one as well. Wow, I'm getting really messed up by these bad guys that aren't that good. The live stream experience does have me saying the bad guys are bad guys, good guys, and we all show up together to have a good time here on the internet where it does happen to be a place to be a spice. Ay, 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 ay. Senorita, are you in first? Are you in first? I haven't found her. Hmm. I don't see her, but the live stream experience does have me saying I could potentially catch her. Oh, I found her. Oh, I missed. I threw something at her, but it didn't help. No, it didn't help. Can I win? I don't know. It's the third lap, and the finish line's right there. I can see it, and I got a red shell, so she's not gonna get. She's not even gonna get in second. She's not. She got in second. Gosh, that girl's good. I tried to sabotage her and I couldn't. Yeah. I did catch her. She's a pumpkin. Honestly, this way she feels more childish. This is the best way I can cradle her. And she can be like, Benjamin baby. Yeah, Jessica, you were so close. That red shell I got at the end changed the entire game. Would you rock someone back and forth if you could? If you could, would you? You wouldn't. But what about a baby? It's a baby. Anyways, the live stream experience does have it being a fun place in space where I got the energy. Do you have the energy? Wait, I don't want to pick mine anymore. Can I go back? Can I go back? Crap. Not mine, not mine. Dang it. Anyways, I'm a Benjamin here online. I'm baby. I'm a baby. Baby Daisy. McDonald's isn't American enough? I don't know. I mean, McDonald's is America. You're mentally ill? Of course I have the energy. Ooh, that's fantastic. Well said. The live stream experience has me reading the chat and sometimes saying, man, some people come up with some pretty good things. We're both babies in this live stream. Jessica Cat is a baby and I'm a baby too. And as babies, we make the babiness happen. Yeah, the babiness happen. We're baby smooth. The babies are so smooth these days. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying lots of words, phrases sometimes, and sentences when they happen, but I don't have to finish a thought. It's my live stream, so I don't have to actually finish any of my sentences. If I feel like stopping mid sentence, I could, and you're just gonna have to deal with that. But you could ask me a question, and I could clarify when I did that if it's something you want me to do. You're joining what's the about being a baby? A baby. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying Benjamin, and you could say Benjamin too. That's right. I'm a Benjamin, and so are you. And you, yeah, you do remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. But who do? You do. Do what? Remind me of the babe. Yeah, I know, right? You do remind me of the babe. Yeah, what babe? Babe of the Power. It's catchy. It's super fun. It's such a great song. But the live stream experience does have me mainly speaking instead of singing. So do be within it. You want to push boundaries. You're on plan B. Oh, well, this is a live stream experience. It is a place in space that I try to keep it PG. So if you want to have it more like not PG, this isn't really the place for that. You can kind of push the boundaries, but eventually one of the moderators will have to do something because it might make me uncomfortable. But you can test it. I got great moderators, but I don't even know if any of them are here. The live stream experience does have me saying I'm a Benjamin and I do what I can, but it is a place in space that I don't want people to feel like they can't talk. But if you're pushing the boundaries and trying to, like really like make it uncomfortable for other people in the chat, well, that's just not cool. You can kind of push the boundaries with me. That's a little more appropriate. But in the chat making other people feel uncomfortable, it's not all about you. It's my live stream, so it's kind of all about me. But it's also kind of about, being here with each other. I'm here for you. If you're here for me, you're here for each other. If you're here for each other too. Press 1 if you make the uncomfortableness. Press 2 if you're neutral. Kevin's here. Is Kevin here? Nice to have Kevin in the live stream. Gnome's in here as well. It's nice to have you here, Gnome. People coming back from all walks of life. And I don't know what place I got in. What place did I get in? First? I wasn't paying attention. You know who was paying attention? Not me. Anyways, maybe you. Wario? Mount Wario it is. I did mine. Well, you really like Maple, don't you? When I met her, yeah, when I met her in real life, this girl had like a maple issue where she constantly covered her hands in maple and she kept doing art projects that were like food projects. Like she'd add maple to everything. And I was a little frustrated with it, but I understood. But also like that girl is like covered in maple. Covered. It's just and she's unaware of it. But since she's Southern, it's kind of cute. When you get covered in maple, you get covered in maple. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying if you're looking for something to watch and you want to be within a live stream experience that doesn't have it be too political or anything like that, this is the one to watch. And if you're looking for more of like a debatable, questionable, bad guy, good guy live stream experience, this isn't the place. We don't even have a storyline. It's just me and my real life. So there's no real storyline. There's no art here. There's just me being alive and saying lots of things, and not a lot happens in life. It's kind of boring at times. But doing the live streams makes things more interesting, that's for sure. And you're here making that a thing. I don't want to lose, but I'm barely paying attention. So am I gonna lose? Most likely, because I missed all of those jumps, like the rookie I am. Ricky, Ricky. Lucy, I'm home. Yeah, did you guys watch Nickelodeon or what, Nick at Night growing up? Ricky. Does anyone like I Love Lucy? No boring vibes here, you say. Well, I mean, I can be interesting. I am barely driving on the map. Like, I am all over the place, and yet I might succeed. Oh, wait. I'm gonna totally get this. There we go. Booster, 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 booster. These woods are very sketchy to me. Oh, good. I passed through finish line there to go down here. Oh, wait, this is all downhill. Fantastic. America. Anyways, the live stream experience does have it happening in America, but I'm not necessarily here for just Americans. I'm here for people that are named Benjamin and not Benjamin. Whether you've got that name or not, I'm also here for you too. It is nice to have you guys jump in and be within it and do take the time to get to know the others that are in the live stream. Maybe I don't see her. Oh, she's behind me. Oh, there she is. It's okay. Oh, I wanted to hit her with the shell. I did still. So, yeah, I did. Oh, the blue shell. Mamma mia! Sita, Sita. Anyways, if you're a Citalita, which means you watch my live stream experience, that means I appreciate you. And thanks for being a Citalita. You can get the Citalita title if you join the Discord server through TikTok. TikTok's linked to my Discord server because it's a fan club community experience, and it is registered with the app itself. So what you say across the platforms, they're really collecting a lot of information on us. I got in fourth, but not because I wanted to. It was because I got in fourth. That's right. You've never seen it. That's interesting. What have you never seen? Don't forget about Mars bars. Oh, I do appreciate you guys being within the live stream experience and mentioning Mars bars, but I don't actually have them as a sponsor. So there's really no incentive for me to mention them. But I do appreciate you bringing it up. It's probably really important to you to mention Mars bars. You love Lucy? Aw, thanks for saying it. I love Lucy. Lucy! Anyways, the live stream experience has all sorts of things happening. Moo Moo. The live stream experience has Moo Moo, Rainbow Road. Why are you keep picking maple? Oh, right. This girl covers herself in maple all the time. You know, when you're younger and you think sugar's like a lot better to be around than water, and you try to have like a sugar bath, and then you get in trouble. You know, when you do something like that, talk to Jessica about it. She put a bunch of maple into a bathtub in her parents' house, and she took a maple bath. And you know, she's just like a little kid, so like, what were her parents gonna really do? She was punished, but like to be honest, they were like a little confused and concerned because maple is nothing to bathe yourself in. Plus, it wastes the maple. Wow, I know, right? The imagery on this. Animal shelters. You like animal shelter noises? What are animal shelter noises? Why would you pick this map? This map is so hard. It's also very rewarding because it's also hard and fun to do. But yeah, I'm pretty good at it. I do have the ability to go bing bang boom, bing bang boom. Anyways, I'm a Benjamin doing what I can to make the live stream experience special. I'll be on my Discord server later on tonight. Maybe we'll watch a movie. Maybe we won't. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are. I don't know what's up with you. And I don't know if you're having fun tonight or not having fun. But if you're out and about and you just don't like the people you're with, or maybe some guy was a jerk to you, or maybe some girl was a jerk to you, you know, sexism isn't necessarily going to be displayed in this live stream. Both men and women suck. So the live stream experience is here with me saying it. Yeah, that's right. You know, there's bad people all around. The gender of that said person is irrelevant. People just can suck sometimes. So if you had a hard night and some guy or some gal was mean to you, or maybe you were at the bar and someone just wasn't being nice to you, um, maybe maybe that was something that was bringing you down and you were like just really sad about it. Well, this live stream experience can make you maybe feel a little bit better about it. Let's not fixate on it. Let's not focus on it. No, no. Don't let them win. You don't even know them. Worst dating experience? Well, Disneyland. So there's this girl I met at a birthday party, and I thought we were getting along, and I thought that it'd be smart to go to Disneyland with her. We both had a pass. We got off of work that day and ended up meeting up with each other. Like later on the next week, we ended up having our first date at Disneyland, and I would have to say that that was my worst first date experience because we got in line for a ride called, well, it's a very popular ride. The ride's called Space Mountain. If you're unfamiliar, you're unfamiliar. But if you're familiar, you know the line gets long. It was about a 2 hour wait. And I thought it'd be good that we sit in that line and get to know each other. And we had nothing in common. We figured it out within the first 15 minutes that this was probably a mistake. But we stood in line together for a good 2 hours. And you know what? She was cute. She was a looker, but we just didn't have really anything in common. And she was very quiet, and I had a hard time talking. I talk a lot. Look at me, I'm talking right now. I had a hard time keeping the conversation going. That's how bad it was. And, I had to put in a lot of effort. It was terrible. And it lasted 2 hours because we were stuck in the line for Space Mountain. And then I ditched her saying I had to go home, but really I just went on Pirates of the Caribbean by myself. Um, but yeah, I was like, that was really fun. I really need to go. And she was like, oh, that's okay, me too. And like we walked out together, and I walked her to her car, and then I was gonna walk to my car, and I didn't walk to my car. No, no, I didn't. You know what I did? I went back into the park and went on Pirates of the Caribbean because I had a pass. I had to use it. I tried. I tried to let you pass me. That sounds like the worst place to have a first date. Absolutely was, Gnome. Thanks for noticing. Don't do Disneyland as a first date. Even though I have had another first date at Disneyland that ended up being moderately okay. Jessica, I brought her to her car, and then I went back in and went on Pirates of the Caribbean because the date was bad and I needed some me time. And I did this thing that I used to do. I would ride. I've ridden the ride so many times. So I would ride it facing backwards. Once you get out of the thing, I'd like turn around and be looking behind me the whole time. Because I've been on all the rides tons of times, so I would do it that way. I really had a hard time. It was bad. And the thing is, she was very attractive, so I had that. She had that. She did have that. Uh oh. Wait, did I win? Wait, Jessica, you won. Cheater. That girl. No, she's really good at the game. I don't have to let her win sometimes. She can actually win on her own. Yeah, see, she did a good job. Although I do feel like she cheated, but I have no proof. None. I mean, I tried to conjure up proof, but the thing is, I'm not a wizard. I'm not a warlock. No. I am a Benjamin, though. But this live stream experience is coming to an end. Thanks for being here and being part of it. We are having fun, aren't we? It's always a good time here in the Benjamin world. He says this to make himself feel better. Yeah, Jessica Cat, I say that you're good at this game to make myself feel better. So, like, that's the way to go. Aw, thanks for saying that you're happy I learned how to enjoy myself. You said I cheated. Jessica Cat, where's the proof? I don't remember saying that. Do you guys remember me saying that Jessica Cat was a cheater? I think on it you're hearing things, girl. Oh right, it's a live stream experience that's rewatchable. I totally have it here for you to be able to go back and rewatch it. And I totally didn't say it. I didn't say anything about me cheating. I mean about you cheating. About you being a cheater. I didn't. Well, I might have. Alright, I did. But that's because it's a rewatchable live stream. I did just say it, didn't I? I forgot to say something funny yesterday. Jessica, what's that thing you want to say that's funny that you want to say today? My favorite thing you said last week was, I didn't fall off the map. The map fell off of me. Oh, thanks for saying it. I do appreciate the words and phrases being remembered and us coming together and just sharing them again. Hey, more likes. Thanks for being here, guys. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I appreciate all the likes and the shares. Tap on that screen and give me some of that love out here on the internet. But be part of it in an appropriate, fun way where you're not overextending with the parasocial relationship. Some of them stick with me and they'll never go hungry again, girl. They'll never go hungry again. Stick with me, and you'll never go hungry again. You'll get all the words you need. You'll get all the phrases for $19.99. For $19.99, you could get yourself more things from me. I don't have a package for you to buy, but if I did, it would be $19.99. If you guys want me to make some sort of package that people could buy online, let me know. What would you guys like it to be? You guys want it to be a set of knives? Why do you say that? Do I remind you of not? Oh, it's because I cook all the time? I guess that makes sense. Am I related to Mr. Rogers? No, but he could be related to me for all I know. The live stream experience does have me saying thanks for being within it. You would pay for you to read me a book so you can laugh. I could do a book reading, you know? Yeah, that does make sense. Someone asked if I could, do something else once. Back and enjoyed yourself. Oh, wow. Brownies. Oh, right. Thanks for saying it. We still got brownies to eat. Jessica Cat's ditched us. She doesn't want to play the game of Mario Kart anymore. So we're going to end the live stream. I mean, she's like, I have to put my foot down. Boundaries, Benjamin. She talks in a southern accent, though, so it sounded more like, Benjamin, I have to put my foot down. Something like that. No, I feel like she has more sass and step to her voice. More of a step. Mm-hmm. I know, right? I'm trying to get it down. Right. The ice cream in here melted hard. Soft, I mean. So it's ice cream covered pieces of brownie. I say a name like that. This guy, Los Angeles County, all the way. Yes, I am. Yep. If you are also in Los Angeles County, look at that, we have it in common. This is a brownie. We baked these brownies. Earlier in this magical live stream experience. Oh, I have crazy lore compared to you? But you're from Alabama, the spitting state, right? Isn't that the state that made the spittoon? Right? Isn't that am I wrong? I'm pretty sure Alabama is known as the spitting state. This because like the spittoon is this thing you spit into, and I believe that they made the first ones in Alabama, and it's on their state flag. Yeah, the spittoon, and the spitting thing. I mean, Jessica Cat was in the live stream as a guest last night, and you could hear her spit numerous times because it's like an Alabama thing. It's 2:40 for you in Milton, Florida. I've never been. I've never seen such a thing in my life, Benjamin. Oh, hold on. Um, Benjamin, I've never seen such a thing in my life like that. No, wait, is that what you wanted to say? How would you have said that to me? Suing for defamation? Oh, you don't spit. You're right. I was thinking of someone else. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you. If you're here for it, this turned into a Jessica Cat roast, just like but sassier. Benjamin, how do you mend a broken heart? Oh, that's easy. Sugar. Lots and lots of sugar, specifically chocolate. And if you don't like chocolate, then you use gummies. Gummies can really stick things back together. And if you think I'm lying, I'm definitely telling you the truth. Chocolate will help. It'll help a lot. Broken hearts suck. Life can be terrible. But you know what? Sugar, delicious. Tasty. He bullies you. Oh, Jessica, don't say that in the chat. The robots are observing. They won't know if you're joking or not. They don't have the ability to understand that. Have you ever had your heart broken? Of course I have. I'm 36. And look at the age on this face. Does this look like the face of a guy that's had a broken heart? Do I look like I've cried before? The answer is yes. I've cried plenty of times. Gnomes? I have teddy bear eyes? Oh, that is so kind of you to say. Are you gazing into the eyes right now? Well, I'm gazing into your eyes. Let's just stare at each other for a little while. I can't see you, but you can see me. That's right. It's a live stream experience that you can even take the screenshots if you want to take the screenshots. Do you need me to be your background? If you do, I will take that responsibility because it's the right thing to do. Jesus would do it. He would do it. He would. He would be your background if he was here right now. I'm here right now, though, so you can take a shot at me and you can keep me as your background image. How did I deal with heartbreak? Sugar. Lots and lots of sugar. Gushers, cupcakes. Oh, this is real. So, Gushers, cupcakes, and then there's these cosmic brownies that are really fun to eat. They're terrible for you, but I like those too. And then there's also a whole bunch of other things that you would get, like garlic knots, but they're the garlic knots that they're at Aldi's. A family size of Oreos, a family size thing of Oreos, family size, not party size, because party size is like next level. But you want the family size. And then there's also these Oreo brownies you can make. You can get those too. And if you have those with everything else, it really just ties into everything. It's delicious. You know what? The only way you're going to get over a heartache or something bad is with delicious foods. Delicious foods bring people together from all over the world, and the cultures are there too. So you do feel it from your past relatives. 010011001. Thanks for being here and being part of the live stream experience. Thanks for saying it. Yes, Booga Sugar. And thanks for the repost 827 Koi. You like soda for sugar? Moose Kid, it is so nice to hear that. Thanks for saying you appreciate my advice. My parents will say, "Who is that man on your background?" You didn't do the. I'll work on the accent later. I can put you on my background. I have me on my background. No, I don't. Jessica, you'll only know if you try. Also, have you shown your parents my live stream? Because I feel like you probably should. Just in case. What if they want to watch me? You don't want to deprive them of some high quality entertainment. What's my background? Well, the background right now is the screen that's behind me. So you can see that there's a screen behind me that's on the back for you to be able to look at too. Your mom said you're handsome. I said don't hype him up. Oh, Jessica, let's get her in the room every single time. Let's get her here. It looks like the Wii characters. Yeah, they are the background of my live stream. Yeah. Jessica, can we get your mom in the live stream anytime soon? Is that doable? Are you saying to yourself, "Oh, Benjamin, you knew it"? Well, Pizza J, thanks for being within it. I mean, to be honest, I'm all for meeting people's parents, especially since I don't really intend on meeting most of you in real life, anyways. I'm over here in California. The likelihood that we end up hanging out is very unlikely, but we can still kind of show up in each other's life with the parasocial relationship and still take something away from it to make it so that we're all having a good time. And it makes it so that we find the better relationships. Honestly, it's all good fun and games here. Just don't necessarily overextend with drawing pictures of me and then sending me those pictures, but in pieces. Like you draw a picture of me, then you rip it up, and then you send it to me in pieces, and then you send me like creepy letters that have like the words all cut out. Don't do that. That's weird. Don't do that. But if you want to do that, I mean, I would appreciate some aspect of that, but not all of it. And I would like it to be from a friend where I'd be like, "Oh, you had me, man. I was so scared," because it would be scary. Anyways, because that's psychotic. The live stream experience. You don't plan to draw any photos of you, Benjamin. It's okay, Jessica Cat. I don't plan to have you draw any photos of me. Do you think I was talking about you? Because you've never told me you draw. You're in California too? Thanks for being here, Ray. It's nice to have you in the. Oh, Ryan Rogers. Ryan Rogers, thanks for being in the live stream experience. You're deceased. Oh, you're laughing so hard you feel like you're deceased? I want a meet and greet. Oh, one day we will do a meet and greet. A meet and greet. Once I get past 10,000 followers, I do. Once I get past 10,000 followers, I actually still do plan on doing a meet and greet. I said it when I started the live streams and I forgot. And then I forgot, and then I remembered, and then I forgot again, and then I remembered. And I did say it in previous live streams, and there are other live streams that denounced it, and then I also said it again. So I think I have to stick with it. Once we get past 10,000 followers, I'm going to end up doing a meet and greet. That's right. Although I did say that it would be better if it was like 100, but it's those little accomplishments. 10,000's a lot. And we could get gummy pizza. It'll be at Universal Studio Walk then, because they have that there. Your mom likes you more than I do. Oh, Jessica, that is so good to hear. Fantastic. Let's have her in as a guest. Yeah, you're almost there. A gummy pizza. Oh, yeah, you're almost right. I'm almost there. I mean, what will probably happen is I'll go to the zoo one day. Wait, BET? That sounds fun. Yeah, BET is actually um, still a TV channel. You can still watch BET. I believe it's still online. I mean, I think it's still a broadcast television channel. But then again, I don't know anymore. I'm having a hard time figuring out all the different things. Yeah, Jessica Cat left me. She did. So we leave the group now. She said she didn't want to play anymore. She said, Benjamin, I'm tired. She said it just like that. And then she cries. I'm just so sleepy. Oh. Anyways, how do Southern people cry? I've been trying to figure it out. Do you want me to come back? No, I'm going to do a single player really quick. I didn't ditch you. I'm not ditching you. That's not what's happening. Stop it. I'm not even going to play all the races. I'm going to do mirror mode. I'm offended. What are you offended about, girl? He ditched me like this Disney girl. It's fun to do the Southern accent, but I do feel like I need to practice quite a bit. To have it right, I need to put at least 12 to 16 hours into it consistently. Not daily, but consistently. This is Daisy. She's such a doll. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying I'm a Benjamin and I do what I can because I'm all over the world here online. To yell at fools! Fools! It sounds like me. He has a pattern. Thanks for being within it. Let's keep politics out of the live stream experience and religion. This is the last race I'm going to do tonight. I'm not going to do all 4 of these races. I just want to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And I want to also have a moving screen behind me as I wrap up my live stream. We've done baking tonight. We've done Mario Kart. Jessica Cat came in with all this drama where we diffused it. If you want to read into it, you got to go back and watch it. She told us what happened at this bookstore she works at. Things have been getting crazy. She has a manager who always hits on her every Thursday, but like at the same time because they end up having like matching breaks. That's right, matching breaks. He's in charge of the schedule too, so I'm confused as to why he doesn't give more breaks with him and her. But yeah, whatever. It doesn't really seem like he's that committed, but I get it. It makes her uncomfortable. Anyways, the live stream experience has me getting to know people, and as we found out, it's nice to know where people are working. Jessica Cat works at a bookstore, and this bookstore also sells lots of cosmetics. So she's also like you could say she's a cosmetics salesman, but she's really a bookstore employee. But they sell lots of cosmetics, like lots of cosmetics. Like it's pretty much a cosmetic store because it's not really a bookstore because they only sell makeup. That's her job. Just so then we're honest and we're telling the truth in the live stream. Rather than this whole, I'm making up stuff about this girl named Jessica Cat who wants to be a therapist, but still wants to work at a call center. That's right, her dream job is to work at a call center. I know, that's what I said. You're probably like, that doesn't make any sense. Who has their dream job be a call? She just loves the freedom. She loves the freedom that call centers provide. She's worked at a lot of call centers. What's a call center? Wow, you're really young. A call center is a place where adults find a job to call people on cell phones. The phone numbers that end up popping up on your screen when your phones are ringing, those are people on the other side, for the most part. They were so tired of you? No, girl, they were just, it was probably like an HR thing. Don't think too much about it. It was probably an HR thing. Maybe HR was just like, she's flirting with this guy that just got in, and he's like our new talent, and she's flirting with him mad. Almost like they were dating before. And then HR gets wind that you guys were dating before, and bam, you got fired. You see, that's why you got fired. It had nothing to do with your performance. It had everything to do with HR, thinking that you were going to, you know, um, succumb to the temptations, and then they'd have other issues at the work environment, and they didn't want to have to deal with that. They didn't want to have to deal with you, but it's okay. I want to deal with you digitally, of course, not in person. Right now, this is appropriate because when I'm done, what I can do is just go to bed, and I don't have to necessarily do anything else other than shut off the phones. The digital place. I got an 11th. Wow, that's intense. It wasn't them, it was me. I was sobbing when they fired me. LOL. Thought we were gonna get back together. He was your first love. This is so sad. That is beautiful. Beautiful girl. He was your first love? Well, first loves, yeah, that you remember. You barely remember the TV shows and movies you watch. Are you sure you didn't also fall in love with someone in kindergarten? Kindergarten was a very lovetatious time. Aw, not real love, puppy love, puppy love. The live stream experience is wrapping up with me saying thank you for watching me play Mario Kart, and thank you for also watching me bake. I baked the delicious things, delicious things. Delicious, tasty, fantastically tasty. I hear you, and I feel you, and I'm a Benjamin doing what I can here out in the real world. Yikes. And I'm saying that I do appreciate everyone jumping in and being within it. As it does happen daily, I give you the ability to dress up with me, dress down, do whatever you want. Get in your pajamas. Don't get in your pajamas. Good night to you too. Looking extra fine, Ben. You're going to make me blush. Bye, gnome. Bye, pizza. And goodbye to anyone else that's in the live stream. It's maybe being shy. If you want me to say goodbye to you, let's make it happen with the goodbyes before I say good night to all y'all. And also, before I say good night to my moderators. That's right, I got moderators. You should give them a follow. Maybe even check out their content. Check out what they're up to. DM them and be supportive of the moderators that are here in the chat. You don't just need to hang out with me. You don't just need to follow me. You can also follow the others that are in the live stream too. It's social media, and it is here for you if you're here for it. But let's give a shout out to Mikey Milwaukee, also known as Cool. It's Cool with a K. We also have Joe Javier, Bubble Gizmo, Grant, that also goes by the name Space Cheese, and we have ourselves Peaceful Kevin, Cake, and we've got Jamie Lynn Juliet, Miranda Rosanna, Mimi Kiki, the mermaid of the live stream experience, Iris McGrath, also known as Black and Tan, Just K here, also known as Katie Christie. We also have Lauren, Lily, Jam, Noah, and we've got ourselves Lizzie, Izzy, Orem, and Abby, Banana Fan, and Faux Abby. That's right. We've got ourselves an Abby. And we also have a watermelon known as Jennifer, and that wonderful foxy Citalita that shows up when she can, Kajal. It is nice to have the moderators. I will eventually edit the list a little bit, but we do have moderators that come in when they can, when they're here. It is nice to see them. I do appreciate all y'all jumping in and being in the conversation. The name Space Cheese makes me so hungry. That would make you hungry, wouldn't it, Jessica Cat? Because it makes me hungry too. Look at how alike we are. Anyways, alike but different. That's what makes us so much fun. Anyways, let's also take the time to say thank you to the technology in the room. Say go tech in the chat if you do want to say anything to those robots. Now's the time. Go tech, or maybe shout out to the robots. Maybe follow one of the robots on the live stream. There's algorithms and AI here. We're on the platforms that are fun to be on. So do give the shout outs to the shout outs of, or give the shout outs to the programs here that are also potentially shouting out to you too. I'm not sure. Regardless, I'm sure that they're here in the place to some magnitude, and I do appreciate them, and hopefully you appreciate them as well. Let's also be in this place and space for the fun of it, with it being what it is. Be a follower if you want to come back to it. But if you're not having fun with it, with what it is, don't be a follower. But I do appreciate the follows, the likes, the shares, and the gifts. And I also appreciate those that have jumped on over to follow me on Instagram. I see I have some messages I need to, eventually respond to. It's always nice to receive the messages, the love, the praise in some way. Just be mindful I'm a person with feelings. I'm not a robot. So don't necessarily just send me whatever. Send me intentional things and I'll reciprocate what I can. It's here online for you to be able to revisit it whenever you want on YouTube. If you are revisiting it and you're rewatching the live stream experience, you might want to check to see if I'm live right now. And you can interact with me and other people in real time. Thanks for watching my live stream experience where we interacted with each other and you voted for the chewy brownies that we made tonight. They came out delicious. Thanks for watching me bake. Thanks for playing Fortnite with me. And thanks for watching Jessica Cat play the Fortnite. No, not Fortnite. This is Mario Kart. Dang it. Thanks for playing the Mario Kart with me. And also give a shout out to Jessica Cat. And also maybe be nice to her. In the future, she might play more of the Mario Kart. And it is fun to have it happen. You don't play the Fortnite. I barely play the Fortnite, but thanks for being within it. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next live stream experience, which will happen tomorrow. And I do hope that you take the time to follow me on Instagram and join the Discord server. If you're 18 years or older, you can join in and be part of the Discord server experience, which is a fan club community of mine. For you to be able to be a part of it, I really do appreciate you jumping in and being within it. Please read through the rules. Jam, one of the moderators I just mentioned, took a lot of time to write those rules. And I really do appreciate her making that happen because those rules are perfect. I do love having them over there. It's a PG-13 conversation on the Discord server, but an 18+ environment. So just don't be a minor jumping into it over there. But thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. Can't wait to see you in future live streams. If you're wondering what the dream mission is tonight, well, it's really quite simple. We're just going to do Mario Kart. I want to be in Mario Kart, but I'm going to be Mario. It's me, a Mario. Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun for me to make and create. I kind of want to be, you know what? I kind of want to do like one of the Mario games. I want to do Mario Sunshine. Yeah, I'm gonna be in Mario Sunshine tonight. That's the dream I want to have. I want to be dreaming that I'm in Mario Sunshine, and I get that little like water cannon propeller jetpack thing, and I can fly around and be there in a tropical island. I do love them tropical islands. Got to work on my tan in my sleep, and that'll be helpful, won't it? Anyways, the live stream experience is over with you guys. Thanks for being in it. Thanks for being part of it. Be a follower if you're not one yet, and do follow me in the other places and spaces across the platforms. Go to my profile and they have like the places that you can go and also follow me as well. You're going to look for a peacock video. Please do, girl. Look through all my videos. Fall asleep watching me. Anyways, toodaloo, guys. Thanks again for watching. I can't wait to see you guys in future live stream experiences. Be safe. And if you do want to fall asleep watching my short form videos or my long form videos, well, feel free to do so. It's your life. You do what you want within it. And I'm just creating the content for you to be either consumed with or, kind of like moderately enjoyed with. I don't know what you're looking for. But we have Jessica here, always down to find the good videos that I've made, right? You want to find some of those good videos. The Peacock ones are actually pretty good. Anyways, toodaloo, guys. Thanks again for watching. I can't wait to see you guys next time. Thanks for watching me bake, and do have a good rest of the evening, and do enjoy your Saturday, because it's Saturday now. We started on Friday, but we ended Saturday night, or Saturday morning. Yes, it's Saturday morning. Anyways, toodaloo. Have a good one.